AJ in the building. We at the Kentucky Urban Entertainment Awards. It's a vibe.
What's happening? What's happening? Yo.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? We good. We all on her.
Is these my headphones?
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on?
What's happening? Welcome to Trap Talk Podcast. Yeah, we on CPT. What's that? What color people time? We on CP time. CPT time. I can't get it. Can't get it right.
You got turned down over.
Oh
Don't
shit.
get echo.
Look.
Hit the volume for
It's
it.
all right. The smallest. I got my baby necks over here. The little green one over here. Little button right there.
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all, man? We running just a tad bit late. Sorry about that, man. You
Somebody
know what
had to
I'm saying?
cook something,
We was
you know
cooking
what I'm saying?
dinners
We was
and
cooking
shit.
dinner.
You know what I'm saying? That's all good, though. You know, it's our
And
Sunday.
they bring us nothing.
It's really our chill day. You feel me?
She didn't bring us nothing to eat. What you cook? They didn't bring us
I
nothing to
mean,
eat.
y'all was rushing me. I would have brought y'all a plate.
Girl, we don't rush you. You know, rushing yourself.
What you
You know, rush. You start cooking at 7 o'clock.
Look, it's supposed to be 1, 2. I already had it marinate, and my chicken been marinating since yesterday. So
You should have woke up early and did that shit.
I was planting my plants this morning.
Oh, you had a busy day.
Yo, so welcome to Trap Talk Podcast, man. We got a lot to talk about today. And while we at it at the beginning, Trap Talk is now on Spotify. It's on Podbeam. It's on Amazon Music.
It's on Tubi.
It's on YouTube and
We everywhere, baby.
Facebook. You feel me? So we still waiting on the Apple. I don't listen to nothing on Apple though, music or nothing. That's just not me. But I'm not saying that I'm doing that for the people who, you know, just for people like me. We just ain't on there yet. So sorry about that. What? Oh, I was gonna say what the hell. But what's going on, y'all, man? So anyway, I go by the name of DJ Face Off.
It's your boy Moffitt, the one and only, the bad guy.
And the beautiful AJ the Bay.
AJ the baby.
We gotta have a something that comes behind when you say AJ the Bay.
So how was y'all weekend, man? What y'all do this weekend?
Shit. Well, I didn't do nothing this weekend. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't do nothing this weekend. I didn't want to do nothing this weekend.
I played it safe. I stayed in the crib.
I didn't want to do nothing this weekend. I played GTA this weekend, guys.
I was supposed to be booked at the Pawn Room, but my parlay hit, so I was like, "Oh shit, that's
Shit
my
just
phone."
popping up.
So my parlay hit, so I was chilling. So I was like, "I didn't have to make no money today. I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the week." What you do, AJ, over the
I
weekend?
wish I was chilling. No, but I had fun. I went to the
She's
concert.
the life of the party. By the way, she's the life of the
Look,
party.
that just happened. Like y'all know I be in the house. This just happened. Like I swear, I haven't had a free weekend. I don't know how long.
I think I seen a picture. You had a wig on?
When this weekend?
Yeah.
No.
I was somebody
I had no
else.
wig
I thought
on.
you had your wig on. I was like, she's somebody else this weekend.
No, I went to that concert in Lex. What
Lex.
was it called? I forgot what it was called.
It was called the Turn Up. No, I don't know what it's called. So how was the concert?
I think it was called to turn up or some shit.
Something
like
like that.
It would have been cool if my expectations wasn't high, due to the fact where I thought that Sexy Red was gonna be there.
I told y'all, everybody owe me
Whatever.
apologies.
And then Sukihana was supposed to be there too, and Nardo.
Told
That
y'all.
was 3 people I wanted to see. Did not
that. Y'all
show.
really want to see Nardo?
He got hits. Nardo's got some songs though. I ain't gonna
Love
lie.
Nardo. It's something about his voice and that demon look in his eyes.
She like
Don't you start that shit.
she loves street niggas, so I guess that was her style.
No.
So basically, y'all paid for a concert that Tay done threw already. Jeezy, Bootsy, and Big Boogie.
I mean, no, it wasn't. That's not what we planned on doing. Like I thought I was gonna have me a ratchet time. I wore my twerking shorts for.
Who
a
was the
reason.
headliner?
It was Jeezy.
Oh god damn, not Jeezy. I got a problem with Jeezy.
Why? What's your problem with Jeezy?
Okay, when Jeezy came here,
There he goes, y'all.
when Jeezy came here for a
17.
motherfucking concert, the security was on bullshit. They didn't want nobody to take pictures of Jeezy on the stage.
What's
Like,
up, Nate?
so I got a problem with Jeezy now. I look at you different now. Your security was whack. and I couldn't get the pictures on
You
one.
can't blame it on him. And the way the shit's going these days, you got to be extra secured.
I need my shots. If we book you, I need my shots.
No, straight up.
Yeah.
But how was the concert? Was like, did Boosie show out? Jeezy show out? Big
Boosie
Boog?
showed out. Actually, I felt like I became like I never did like Jeezy like that. I mean, I liked him, but I wasn't bopping him in the car. But now, like after watching his performance and stuff, I might fuck with Boosie a little. I mean, not Boosie, Jeezy a little more.
That was your first Jeezy concert or something?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I
Nah,
don't see
you-
Jeezy.
Do not be outside.
I seen Jeezy 4-5 times.
You missed it. Cause
Yeah.
Jeezy concerts used to be.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, I lied. I went to Jeezy my back in the day.
What up,
the
Big D?
The Expo Center. He had a
12. Brother
Oh,
Bread, what's
Expo
happening?
Center. You know who threw that concert? Big Date threw that concert. They booked me for that shit. That was Date and them's concert. That was my first Jeezy concert. I was on stage with them and everything. I got them good ass shots, close up, all that.
Right. So we got to get into it, y'all.
Okay.
We got to get into it.
I'm getting to it.
So AJ,
what they do?
what's happening? So you know AJ is like the Angela Yee of the group. You know what I'm saying? She's got all the topics. She knows
But
what's
better.
going on. Okay.
Okay.
Better. Okay.
Smoke.
I'll take it.
There's smoke
It's
in the
not
air.
smoke.
You got smoke in the air for
I
the
don't have
Breakfast
nothing
I'm
Club.
about to tag Angela
Don't
Yee.
you?
Charlamagne, DJ Envy.
Talk that shit,
Angela
AJ.
Yee.
AJ the Bay.
Yeah, I'm AJ the Bay.
AJ the Bazay. The Bazay.
Let's get into it though. Y'all heard about Trump?
Oh, yeah. I heard he went to turn himself in.
Free Uncle T.
Thursday? Was it Thursday?
Yeah, it was Thursday night.
Free
He's
Uncle T.
on state charges that he conspired to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential election in Georgia. This man got 13 charges. This man got a
13
RICO case.
charges.
This man got a RICO
This
case.
nigga's out there with Young Thug.
So let me ask y'all this.
YSL.
Let me ask y'all this.
Presidential.
Did that make y'all want to vote for Trump now?
I know. He's still a horrible person. I
No.
mean,
You know how much money I made when Trump was in office?
I mean,
was
me
making
too.
good money.
Me too. But still, he's just like, I don't want to spill that out into the open because at the same, we was getting some money. At
A
the
lot of
same
money.
time,
Everything was
them-
good. The economy was up.
Them YT people was acting a damn fool.
It was. They stormed the damn
You know
Capitol.
what I'm saying?
Who's that?
Shit got different. Oh.
But you need soldiers like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I voted for Kanye when he was on the polo.
See, and this is why people like you, we can't get shit
Oh
done.
God! It was a vote. I saw Kanye West. I was like,
nigga.
I'm already vote for this nigga. But no, man, that's gangster. Like Trump's a gangster.
He is not a gangster.
He's in that, bro.
We're
he-
giving this man cool
What
points for being an
president? What
asshole.
president talks his shit, goes to motherfucking jail? How many presidents you know go to jail, get locked up?
That ain't gangster though. It's get locked up gangster
Making us
now.
look bad to the rest of the world.
Man,
Shit, the mayor Giuliani is that his name? He got locked up too.
all the mayors got locked up. The one in New York,
Yeah,
The Detroit mayor got-
the ex mayor.
the Detroit mayor
And it
got
was-
locked up. The Michigan mayor got locked up for
Like
fraud.
recently?
Nah, years ago.
Okay, we remember the dude that did crack in Detroit.
It's probably another
Oh,
politician.
yeah.
Yeah, the mayor. He's
Was that the same one who got caught in the hotel with that boy?
That was
Is
a
that
different
one?
mayor.
Oh shit! See, there's something wrong with the
I don't know
song.
which one that was.
I seen that one. They had him on camera and everything.
But Trump, he also so when they booked him, they allowed him to put in his own height and weight. Like he put in.
So I'm gonna ask
I
y'all.
mean,
He's
how do you
6'3"
treat that as a
and two-
guard? You know what I'm
you
saying?
got
The president
Secret Service there.
in
You got the
in
president.
jail with him.
Yeah.
They not in the jail with him.
I mean, they had Secret Service everywhere. It's
He
like,
turned himself in. They can't do nothing with him.
so do you feel like Fannie, what's her name? Fannie Wilson? Fannie? I know her name's Fannie. So do you feel like I feel like with all this shit going on, Young Thug's about to get free.
I mean,
Because she's doing too much. The president, the ex-president of the United States, she better not have nothing in her closet.
I mean, if she had anything in her closet, they would have put it out by it would have been brought to light by now.
would they though? And I seen it also says you said he had 18 co-defenders.
Yes, 18
Defendants?
co-defendants.
And then he
18
had
of them.
his mugshot went viral.
Yeah, he made.
He was mugging like a motherfucker though.
But you know
That was a real mugshot.
them strong ass eyebrows.
I'm coming for you.
And then I was reading this article earlier. He was low key shitting on his 18 co-defendants. So they
because they don't got the money to.
so they can't. But you a millionaire, a billionaire, whatever, quadrillionaire. You can't sit here.
He couldn't buy them out. I saw that.
He ain't no
He
gangster.
couldn't buy them
He
out.
left. He ain't. That's not gangster.
Man,
He
look.
owes
That's not gangster.
He owes the lawyer some money. He don't got no money to. I saw that.
This man made $7 billion off his T-shirt. You can't pay for your co-defendant.
It made no $7 billion off his
Yes, he
T-shirt
did.
in one day.
His whole.
And one day today, like free.
Sorry, guys, technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's all. It might. They might not hear that. They might though.
Nah, they ain't like that. We hear that, but no.
His whole camp, like, you know, them YT people went ham. Oh, Trump's getting locked up. Let's donate. He probably got everybody name on.
Yeah, they said.
Oh, yeah.
They said he got money for donations. He ended up buying it.
Oh, come on
It
now.
was like 10% of
Hey,
200,000.
hey, people
some shit
spent their
like
milk money on that shit.
that type shit.
You feel me? Like, come on now. I don't know.
Trump
I don't
will be
know.
the-
Shout out to all the new listeners on Spotify and Podbeam and damn Amazon Music. Shout out to all y'all, man. It's pretty dope. Y'all won't see the visual unless you go to YouTube. But welcome to the Trap Talk podcast. My fault, guys. Y'all keep going. I just had to include them a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what you got to say?
I mean, what else? We got Blueface. Blueface's brother, Andre Harvey, right?
Yeah, we can
Claims that their mother. How do you say her name?
Carlisa.
Carly.
Yolanda.
Is it Yolanda?
We not bringing up Yolanda.
No, we're not
in this
bringing up Yolanda. No,
podcast.
we're not gonna do it because she went ham on us. We don't even know it, but she went ham on us.
Yolanda's cousin.
Boy, you got one more time.
Well, she taught him how to go down on women. So how the hell do you teach your son to go down on women?
I saw a video. She claims that he asked, and he was like, "No, you can't do that. But when you get older, you can do you can do that." Or
What you
some shit
mean?
like that. Like,
He was trying to say that she broke it down to him.
she's just weird to me.
I mean, did she like have one of them pussy pockets or pocket pussies?
Oh Lord.
Was that even out back then?
I mean, her kids is grown, so it's too late to call CPS. But ooh, Lord, the stuff I've been hearing, especially raising a man like Blueface, I'm pretty sure she didn't miss a couple of my parenting classes.
I don't know. I mean, it seemed like she was a good mother to me. She got a successful son.
He's not successful.
He's successful enough to be rich.
mean, yeah.
Oh,
I ain't saying it was all for the right reasons or the right ways, but he made it.
He made a hit.
He made $1 for himself. Tatiana's.
He made $1 for himself, but shit, damn, they wild.
But the brother goes on and claim that she was never there, this and that, and
Blueface said the same thing though. She wasn't there.
But now they have a whole show
She's
coming.
probably
back.
going out. She's probably like
Who got a show?
His family.
Oh, you know that was gonna happen.
Oh, they got their own show. What on Zeus?
Yeah, of course it's on Zeus, Ratchet Ass Network.
I turned it on.
Shout out to Zeus, man. We might be on Zeus next.
Man, what you said, but I don't see how other people can watch, like, sit and watch people argue all day. Like, Love and Hip Hop, like, I can't date a girl that watches Love Hip Hop.
Listen, I can't sit down.
I hate watching that shit.
I can't sit down and watch it, but I'm most definitely gonna watch the highlights.
Watch it at a bar?
I'm gonna watch the highlights on Instagram. That's one place I watch it at.
So when you watch it, do you feel like the energy comes through the TV and it gets on you? Because I do. I feel like, I remember one day, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. It was Love and Hip Hop, and the dude done cheated on his girl, had a baby, and me and this girl was in the same situation. So I'm like,
You cheated.
That was
had
a
a
universe. That was a universe.
so I'm like, we in here watching this TV, and I can feel her energy just change.
You should have changed the channel. You should put on Netflix.
That's all she want to watch.
I feel that because I didn't watch something, and then they start talking about going through niggas' phone and shit, and I didn't went through that.
Nigga,
And I'm like, trying to creep out, like, yeah, I ain't trying to watch that shit.
I can't watch that shit. It bring like that energy comes
I
with
can't
TV.
consistently, but I'm definitely watching the highlights.
You like the fighting?
Just a little bit. I like a good fight or two.
You like just that's what makes the show.
I mean, yeah, that's what the show is. If they was sitting here hugging each other, it wouldn't be no Zeus Network.
Why can't we have a kumbaya type of deal going on?
Ain't nobody gonna watch it.
Well, speaking of love and hip hop,
Kumbaya,
y'all know
my
Amara.
lord. Kumbaya, bring it in closer.
You sound right. I already fight now. That's Louisville.
Man, what up, y'all? Yeah, man. We had some So for all the listeners that's on all the I don't know what to call them.
Live.
Not just the live though. The live, all the streams,
The trap
all the
talkers.
streamers,
I trap
the trap talkers, the trappers. And trap stands for transparent, real, authentic people, y'all. It's not.
God damn, that was deep. I gotta. God damn.
Gee, you should drop the bomb after that.
I should have, but I gotta roll back and do it.
He wasn't fast enough to drop the vibe. Oh. It's not the trap on. They clone Tyrone.
Oh,
I watched it, y'all. I watched it.
you did?
I finally watched it. It's so good.
Yeah, it is. I liked it. A lot of people didn't like it.
They did that.
Yeah, that was deep ass movie. That was super deep. But man, we had so we gonna give y'all a little news from the place we at right now, from where we're from.
We hate to talk about it.
We got to talk about it a little
But
bit.
we hate to talk about it. We got to talk about it.
We got to talk about it. But so yesterday at a nightclub in Louisville, Kentucky, 6 people got shot.
One day.
2 people died.
Oh, it's 2?
4 got injured. I don't know how life-threatening the injuries are for the 4 who's still surviving, but I have seen footage of
I hate
2 of the
that
people. I'm not gonna say names because I don't know names, for one.
Condolences.
My condolences go out to their families. And so I don't know how it is in other cities right now, but in the city that we're from, we're having a big problem with nightclub shootings, outside of the nightclub, sometimes inside the nightclub. And how do we, I don't even want to say how do we fix it. It's not something that we can fix as a people until the people who, the bad apples, change.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on that, man? Like, and the chat, everybody on the chat right now who's tuning in, let us know how y'all feel about this and give us some changes. Let us know what we could probably do or what needs to happen in order for this not to keep happening the way it's been happening.
Okay, from my experiences in the club, the only way it can stop, shit.
That's like a hard question.
That's a good hard
it's like
question.
it's gonna be
Because
multiple
sometimes it be safe in the inside, and sometimes it be dangerous.
I don't
on
think
the
it's
outside.
safe nowhere no more, bro. It just doesn't. I don't get those vibes. You know, like I was the going out king.
No, I'm tell you, one summer I got shot. It was like
You got shot?
No, I got the person next to me got shot. I almost was out of here at Aura. Nitty grabbed me. The girl got shot right beside me. That shit happened. Then some shit happened in the strip club. Then a couple weeks later, some shit happened in Houston. I'm like, bro, I'm tired of dodging these bullets. But it's like,
at first, I'm not gonna lie, it's an adrenaline rush.
yeah, it is.
It's like, pow, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not something that you aim for, but it's like.
At first, I was like, pop. I was like, I know they ain't there shooting.
Exactly.
Then I heard pop, pop. Oh, they are shooting. And this was years ago. Like, okay, would a dress code work, or would like you got to charge more, or what you think that could to make it work?
It's gonna be hard to actually put like, okay, it's gonna take this to fix it. It's like it's like a domino effect of problems that's going on. It's just like the question is like, where do we start? Like,
So I was talking to my best friend, one of my best friends today, and he was basically telling me, yo, they need to start setting a dress code. Because a lot of young cats don't like dressing up.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this: when they do the dress code, they lose all that money that they used to. So
you lose that young money that you used to, and you get that old money, or that mature money. Mature, how you say it? Mature.
Okay, let me ask you this.
And honestly, if once you get your foot in the door, like with a different like target audience, they're gonna bring more. They're gonna bring more money. Like they're gonna spend. Then you're gonna keep your couches.
Think, if you dressing up, for the most part, a lot of and I hate to say this because this is not true for. I'm gonna say maybe 85% of the people who dressing up,
right,
usually got a job, usually trying to do something with their career, usually trying to do something they even step out into that type of element. It puts them in a different vibe, in a different environment.
Right.
And that right there is where you get your girlfriends to call your girlfriends to call your girlfriends, telling let's all go out. You got to put something nice on.
Right.
You get them groups of women to come out, not little girls. You get a group of women to come out and relax and kick it and chill and have a good time. You get a group of fellas to come out. They got good jobs and shit like that. So it's good. Young people with good jobs too.
But with that being said, so like going back to like what can we do to fix it? Like, is it on the promoters? Because they promoting that type of party. We having a, you know what I'm saying, this and that party. They get the you know what I'm saying?
But let me ask you this. Okay. So say everything 12 said go 30 and over. Okay. You go 30 and over and you got to dress up.
He said 30 and over. 30. What did it say?
30
it's
and
over.
Under. It's over.
For a 30 and under. Okay. And I believe that. I say that.
Okay. So you throwing parties, right? So you want to, so to be safe, you want to cater to the people that dress up, and the people that probably dress up and don't want to, and got good jobs, probably don't party all the time. So it's gonna hurt your pockets. So how do you change that up when you making, okay, you at Coles, the hottest, I shouldn't have said the name, but they making big money every week. Big money. Can you imagine saying, "Oh, we ain't gonna do that. We was gonna do suits and ties and get and realize that price difference in what y'all getting every weekend?" And niggas done been used to catering to that. You know what I'm saying? They bills. They used to getting $5,000, $2,000 a week. You feel me? Then you go to.
I mean, you get more than that. I mean, you got to think, if you charge $20 a head and you can fit 400 people in this club, and you charge $20 a head starting out, and then by the end of the night you charge $40 to $50 to $60 a head. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying?
But these clubs ain't big.
They not. Okay. Say I speak on we're gonna bring Coles back into it. I speak on Coles. You can hold about 300 to 400 people. And more than that on.
I want to ask this question. So how much you think Coles was bringing in weekly? I thought
on one night, if they was charging everybody
weekly,
I say weekly. I say 50.
Okay.
And that's just me. I don't know.
I was thinking like 20, 30. Okay.
You gotta think. You got a calculator right now?
Watch this.
But
I know it's a lot of money. I ain't trying to dig in his pockets, but I know
she's cold with that.
I know it's a lot of pockets.
So put in, let's do 450 times 20.
Nah, because they charging 40 about that 12 o'clock. After 12 o'clock, it's like $40, $50.
I mean,
times what?
20.
Niggas making bread in Coles.
That's 9 bands. Okay. I might have went too high.
Yeah, I went too high.
Now,
about to say,
hold on. Now go do the same thing. And I put $40 for let's say 350 people.
Coles only hold 350.
I feel like
the 10.
I feel like it holds more, but we just gonna give it that.
Times what?
What up, Deuce? What up, Javon? What up, 12? What up, Goldie?
That's 7 bands. So
it's more than that.
It's definitely got to be more than that somewhere.
It's probably like let's say 10.
10. I mean, 10 can't make sense.
Yeah, about 10. So you make it 10. Staff. You can make it 10 a night. I mean, 10 a weekend. But that's only one night we talking about now. So you talking 10 every, say, Saturday, okay?
10 again in the bar.
You do that. Yeah, you got to add the bar. The bar, you making a shitload of money. So I'll say damn near 20K, $17,000 to $20,000 a week.
So are you willing?
Doing that 4 times a month.
So are you willing to see? I feel like most clubs, like when they get to the end of the clubs, I feel like they allow all that shit to happen because they know they probably cash out. Like O'Malley's, it was wild at the end. They cashed out. Sully's, it was wild at the end. They cashed out. You feel me?
Javon has a point though. He says, you know what I'm saying? You cater to the people who spend the money, and that's exactly right. You change that environment up. Now, if you do a yacht party at what is that club out there off of River Road? They got that nice ass yacht.
Bella Louisville?
Huh? No, not Bella Louisville, nigga.
He said yacht, nigga.
The yacht. They got a yacht out there. Oh, I know it. I've been there so many times.
A yacht?
Yeah, it's a yacht. It's a restaurant.
Oh, I know the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know why I can't think.
Shit Captain Quarters?
Captain Quarters.
That's nice.
So, okay, you got Captain Quarters, right? you got a yacht. You spending you charge 300 people on there.
Yeah.
Maybe get on that yacht and you charging $60, $70, $60 for the ticket, $100 for the VIP.
Yeah.
Think of how much money you bringing in.
But I feel like those people don't go out enough for you to keep afloat.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if
gotta
you
be a
bringing
little
in,
ratchet.
if you a promoter,
They got lives.
if you a promoter and you bringing in an extra $25,000 for the month, let's say if you just do it for 1 month, if you're doing it for one night, you're gonna bring home at least 20 doing that.
The thing is, they can't be greedy with it. That's the whole thing.
It's
They
always
wanna do
greedy.
it,
So do
wanna
you
it
think-
every weekend?
What's up, niece? Hold on. I need to write your name on her as far as your business, because I be forgetting it. I want to shout that out. But do you think that this balance, this cloud follows the promoters around?
If they promote, just say
They're not promoting bad shit. They just promoting they having parties.
No, it's not.
Nah,
It's not
it's not
that. It's
promoting,
them.
it's
It's them
just-
promoting that crowd. You know what follows?
No, they not promoting, because trust me, they want to make money. They don't want no violence. They not promoting the crowd.
Yeah, they're not promoting
They
them
not
to get-
promoting that because they not.
Come on to the club and get shot. What else?
Yeah.
Of course not. It's not. No, that's not.
It's just. That's a good ass question,
It's
boy.
like, okay, it's a demographic. With people, 25 and under, they gonna come with that rah-rah shit. You promoting to them, that's what they gonna come. You have to know what comes with your crowd.
Could it
You know
be?
what I mean?
Could it be? I'm gonna say this. I'm just thinking. Could it be like the clubs is too small and everybody can't get in, and that's why
No.
it's like.
Some motherfuckers outside, damn, I can't get in. Let me
I
get
couldn't get in the room.
Nigga, that's how they was at Southern. That's how it be at Southern. That's how it be at Southern. Like it's about the same size as this motherfucker right here.
Yeah, on God, it was. The bar was right here.
The bar's right there.
You walk
in
around the
there,
corner. That's the
DJ
club.
booth. It's about the same size. And everybody
like,
can't fit
honestly,
in.
look, I like, well, what was that? I like Southern, but it never should have been.
I don't like Southern. They didn't treat me right at the door.
It should have been something on some, like, it's cute. It's nice inside. It should have been a lounge. It should have been.
It was that. It was that at
Yeah, it
first.
should have been a straight hookah lounge.
No, but it was that. It was
Okay,
the
so what
grown
happened?
But it's what I'm saying. It was, dog. But then when
want
you
me to tell you
change the
what happened?
demographic of the crowd, that's what happened.
You want me to tell you what happened? Nigga wanted some money. Nigga, I'm gonna go get these
It
promoters over
goes
here.
down
We're
to
gonna get some money.
greed. It goes down to greed.
He could have been. He was good. Southern was good. My brother was going to Southern. He don't do all that rah shit. Southern was a real
Is that
player.
Richard Moffett?
No, that's my uncle.
That's your uncle. He was on her.
What up, you know what I'm saying? Then I don't even want to get into man, fuck it.
I mean, it goes like Dude said. It goes from the music to the promoter to the DJ. I mean, I don't have a problem with none of the DJs in the city at all, but it's kind of that following is going. Most followings are going to follow your DJ. Mm-hmm. The DJ is the one that controls the tempo in the club.
Yeah.
So if I'm playing 90s music everywhere I go, and people book me, they're gonna know, yo, DJ Face Off plays 90s music. We're gonna have a good vibe in here. We're gonna have a different vibe in here. This DJ plays the wild music. We're gonna have a crazy party in here.
And you know what's so crazy? Most of the fights has been on R&B Wednesday.
Hey, I have seen some fights to Beyonce.
Most fights has been on R&B Wednesday.
That's what I'm about to say,
Louisville.
though. You can't really put it on. Yeah, it has.
Because Wednesday's R&B night.
It has a part to play, you know. Of course, it does the music, but at the end of the day, if a nigga got beef, you don't give a fuck what the song is gonna be playing. Alicia Keys gonna be playing. He's still gonna want smoke when he leave the club, like. So it's just, again, I feel like it just goes
I really don't
back
got
to,
the answer because I try my best to make the
I don't think it's no answer.
there's no straight cut answer to that.
Because
you
these
know?
last
It's
few
it's
weeks,
too many factors in it.
Yeah, these last few weeks has been like ridiculous. Like these last 3 weeks has been ridiculous. I'm disappointed in the city. Like it's like niggas can't even come outside. Like, you know, your shit dead.
Nah, it ain't that.
Niggas can't come outside without having a good time or a problem. Like, this is the first time since I've been clubbing where I feel like if I go out, it's gonna be a problem.
Are you afraid for your life when you go out? Because it gets to the point where you feel like, man, you be praying to God before you get a cop. Look here.
Somebody can shoot. You don't know who
I
got
just
a
want to go
problem
in
with
here.
you.
Right. I just want to go in here and have a good time.
That's it.
I want to come out. I want to be safe. I want to make it home to my kids.
and
That's
I
it.
don't-
And all that.
It shouldn't even be like it. Like that raises my anxiety if I have to link like that. It's gonna be hard for me to have a good time. That's why I like look. Shout out to Coles, but I stopped going out that way.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's just scary. This is a whole lot of.
You know, it was my spot.
Yeah,
You know?
shout out to Cole. That's my birthday.
No, it's all good, but it was like
But
like
it
that
ain't-
for a lot of people. I mean, it wasn't.
And we could talk about that shit.
And
'cause
I had good vibes when I was, doing clubs.
and
like that.
it's not Coles, it's you niggas. Like that's
No, that's what it
That's
is.
Cuz' last name, and I hate when that shit was going on with Coles. Like I hated that Coles. That's Cuz' last name. Put respect on it.
How many-
It's y'all niggas around there. It's not Coles. It's you niggas. You think Coles
Doing
won't?
it for everybody.
Mess up his legacy.
How many bad apples do you have to have on the tree before you cut it down?
And which way you mean in that?
You can take it how you want to. how many bad apples have to be on a tree before you can cut the motherfucker down? Before the tree is dead, if it's doing nothing,
it's going to take for the whole tree to fall down and be rotten itself.
does it have to fall? Can you cut it?
Nah, once the tree
No,
fall,
the
once the
tree's
tree
gonna have to
fall down,
fall.
it's dead.
It's not going to get cut down. The
Once
tree's
the
going to
tree
have to fall.
It is dead after that. You can't replant a tree once you cut it down, right?
If you move the stump out the way and put some more seeds down, yeah.
So this is a real thing that we need to talk about. We probably need to sit down with all the promoters and do like a podcast and talk about what can we do.
But the promoters can't even, because see, the promoters got families, they got kids, they got things they need to do the next day. They got, they're not trying to die either. They're not trying to go through that.
Yeah.
But
Their names on it.
But when you bring a certain crowd, how do you change the demographic of your crowd as a promoter?
Like we said earlier, it's like you have to change the environment. You're going to attract, like the environment's going to attract who is going to attract.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it goes down like we were saying earlier, the dress codes. We need to change up them, like, the music.
They done
and
did
stuff.
that.
No hoodies in 80-degree weather. No hoodies. I don't think no hoodies.
Well, okay, they did that before, but that was never consistent because people get greedy. Okay, all right, let's just bring him in. He got $600.
Oh, that's such and such.
I'm gonna
brother.
tell you.
That's such and such.
I'm gonna talk for a promoter point of view. So I saw the hideout. It was strictly you can't wear no sweatshirts. You can't do that. You can't
The
get in.
hideout was a bomb.
Exactly. They was like
fun.
it. Listen to me. They was like it at first. Now you can't wear that. You can't wear that. Then they realized, damn, all the money they turned away. Mm-hmm. Everybody in there now.
Night at the Roxbury. I would have put a red carpet on the outside of the goddamn club. Everybody would. No, never mind. Let me shut up because I wouldn't do it. I would never do it because everybody's gonna be sitting there with their weapons because you ain't getting checked and nothing.
Yeah.
So
Promoters do
Hell no.
round table, get an anti-violence. I mean, it's hard to do the anti-violence because like once somebody like the anti-violence thing is like I was with that shit. I mean, it's hard to do. Once somebody mess with your peoples, I like kill your peoples, that all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
what about real security companies? Not saying that.
They not ready for that. Louisville clubs is not ready for that. Tay, we did the Boosie.
No, hold on.
Gucci
Shout out
Man.
because we got real.
They
security
not
companies.
ready for real security. They not ready for a white dude to say, nah, I don't care who you know. You not getting back there. They not ready for that type of shit.
Nah, they ready for it. They
no,
just
that,
don't
bro,
wanna hear it.
I done did the concert when
They don't want to hear it.
he's
they don't want,
right.
they don't want to hear it. When you got them real deal securities giving you a hard time, and you the promoter, and he's giving you a hard time, he's doing a good ass job.
Mm-hmm. We ain't letting them in.
They not right. I don't care what you say.
I got 17 niggas with me. I'm paying you.
You know how many niggas I done seen?
fuck.
I sat by the door when I go to clubs. I sat right
That's what I
by
was
the door.
about to say. A couple weekends ago, I was sitting out front, and security was just not letting old boy come through. Nigga got hot. They had to pull him out because he was really like me. Like you can tell.
Yeah, then they be outside.
Do you know who I am? Like,
Exactly. They bees
Yeah.
like that. You don't want to deal with that
It
shit.
is.
Everybody be trying to make it cool. Everybody think they a boss or some shit. Don't share no flyers. The niggas that get the most problems in the club don't share no flyers. Not a promoter or none of that shit. Just want to be in the VIP booth. Just want to be a DJ booth and jump up and down.
So at the end of the day, I don't think there's nothing we can do or anybody. And this is not only happening in our city. It's
happening everywhere.
Everywhere. So it's nothing that we can actually do. It's on the people to
Yeah.
change themselves.
Yeah, because they don't.
How do you get across to people like that? How do you heal the bad apples? How do you?
it's gonna take all of us. Like it's just gonna take all of us from every standpoint. The promoters, the DJs. You know, it's gonna take everybody.
It's the money. Money is the root of evil. That's what it is. It's just like.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting closer and closer to Florida. Speaking of Florida, they had a mass shooting down there
Again?
recently. I want to say this weekend.
I think I seen
You know
that.
what's so crazy? Every time I done been on to Miami, bro, they been on curfew.
I mean, it's a reason.
9
why-
o'clock curfew.
And, hey, could that be it too?
Yeah.
Because the later it is, the more you drink, the later you stay out.
That's a thing,
The more
though.
you intake.
Be-
You know what I'm saying?
Because like, don't Louisville, we stay open later than
We're later than most cities.
a lot of
Yeah.
people. We could like,
Most cities close
Atlanta
down at 2
closes.
o'clock.
2 o'clock.
Yeah, Atlanta closes at 2.
But we got after hours.
We going to sun come.
I used to go to after hours. I'm gonna be real with you. I used to go to after hours, and I ain't gonna say no location, no names, and nothing. But I used to go to after hours where it was basically like,
I'm talking about Down the Street from
Alright.
Legends. Down the Street from Legends. You remember that one? Remember the Vibes?
no, it was no.
DAs?
I
You
seen
was
somebody
there
get.
that
I
night.
get somebody get
You
shot in
and
there.
Cam. You and Cam. I left right before that.
When dude got shot in the
Yeah.
neck. Crazy.
So, how many people? Let's keep going. We talk
No,
about
go
that
ahead.
later.
Say what you got to
So,
say.
how many people you done seen shot in the club?
Me? Damn.
I done saw 2.
Now I didn't
Nice.
party with people that got shot after the club. A lot. I can't say.
Okay, every
in the
time you
club.
been around a shooting, has it been in the club? Because mine's has been in the club every time I've been around a
No,
shooting.
mine's has always been like in the hood, outside, around.
I done seen it in the hood. I done seen it in the parks. I done seen it in the streets. I
I
done
was on
seen
Broadway with it.
it
Got my
in the
hoe.
club. I done said the club. I done seen it so many places. I haven't seen it in the grocery store or a public place yet. No, and I don't want to.
I do not. That's one of my worst fears.
He said Lex called for Lexington is 1 o'clock. Jesus.
Damn.
I mean, but real
That
talk.
might be safer though.
It might be
No,
safe.
for real.
It might be safer because I'm saying it like this. If you want to party that much, you close the clubs down just a little earlier. Cool, whatever. Don't open no after hours up because that makes it worse because it's even more drugs.
Niggas is gonna open up after hours because they want that extra money.
You right.
And they don't report like after hours. Like it goes down after hours. After hours, like a lot of people don't talk about it, but it goes down. Like it ain't a safe place to be in after hours.
If
Niggas
you ain't
is
built
high.
for this and you don't know nothing about this club, I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. If you ain't got that type of, you gotta be built a special way for after hours.
I ain't been to after
let me tell you how
hours since I
comfortable-
was-
Like you
Let me tell you how
gotta
comfortable I
wake up at 8 p.m. to be ready for after hours.
Let me tell you how comfortable I used to be in after hours.
I dated a chick.
I
boy.
used to get fucked up and I could go to sleep right there in the goddamn chair or whatever and be cool. But it was because of who I was and what I did.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
different.
saying?
Hey,
That was
I used to love after hours. I had my 18th birthday in after hours when it was by when
I used to do that shit.
When
I'm
High
like,
Horse,
bro.
remember High Horse was after hours back in the day.
So-
So
Of course, I know what that was.
I think we should shut the clubs down 2:00.
2:00, yeah.
I
why
think,
Virtue
I
shut
think,
down.
and I'm sorry to all my homies that do own after hours and shit like that. I think after hours should be dead.
Yeah.
Then I feel like if you want to party some more with your peoples, I feel like we went out, right?
Mm-hmm.
We were going out. Okay, we ain't done partying.
Right.
Let's come to the crib.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna invite y'all here in the studio. We gonna drink, smoke, or whatever y'all whatever float your boat.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, and you have that environment, a controlled environment where you can party and do all that shit. Only with people you trust and all that. Because it's getting to the point where you really can't trust. Because I'm not telling, ain't no, I don't know. I'm just not having that. I just don't want that
You know what
shit.
would be dope and what that sounds like? That should have like, a members only type of thing.
I mean, okay, I agree with y'all.
Coles tried that, but it just
It didn't work. Okay, I agree with y'all. So what about all the niggas outside the club? How do you fix that problem? Because most of the problems happens outside and it have nothing to do with the
police
inside.
presence.
Hey,
No nigga
that's
like
some
being
real-
around police.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
some real shit. Cause remember,
So they being cheap and don't want to pay the police.
hold on, remember, at
much.
Southern, like it was a couple weekends where the whole street was sold the fuck out.
Sold out right down in the middle
Like,
of downtown.
yeah,
And
like
I don't know
they-
what y'all know. Go ahead.
They blocked off, like there was people just parked there, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? It was parking lot pimping in the middle of the street.
So-
The next couple weekends, the police came. Wasn't nobody outside.
Exactly.
Wasn't
They stay down
nobody
there.
outside.
But think why? Because they got to preserve downtown because it's for tourists.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, they got that casino going right there on that corner.
So basically, they knew they was buying.
It was over with anyway.
It was over. So
And you know what's so sad about yesterday? It was
The
the
last
last day for Southerns.
The last rodeo.
The last
Damn,
damn day.
is that how we go out?
It should have been the last shootout in that motherfucker.
But you know it's not.
Nah,
But watch this.
The casino
That's
bought
That
that
casino
building.
get there. They'll put a bar right there, right?
Yeah.
For a mixed community, RYT, kind of mixed crowd. And that motherfucker will be successful.
You know what's so
yeah.
crazy? You know what's so
Sure.
crazy? I went in there with AT one day, nigga. It was nothing but white people in that motherfucker. It was like a country concert, and they threw a party. It was nothing but white people. I said, this is northern. This ain't southern no more. This is northern.
But I bet you they was having a ball.
Having a ball.
The only thing
Hey.
you might have to worry about a few times in the club like that is a bar fight every once in a while.
Bars is a little. The clubs is a little, and the bars is
A
a little.
glass going upside somebody's head or something, you know what I'm saying?
So
I'm not saying that's correct either, but if that's the least of my worries, so have as a little bar fight going on and shit, and everybody goes home alive and well with just scars and shit.
police, 12 said police.
But you know, police definitely need to be more of a presence.
We need a
But see,
break.
They don't allow their police officers to work after hours.
Yeah, they
after
don't.
clubs,
Overtime.
you know,
No, they
like
don't.
that.
I seen
Yeah,
that
Lube
shit.
ain't paying that. They didn't
Nah,
pass out how many
plus,
lawsuits?
Nah, a lot of people, them black people got locked. Them black police officers got locked up for doing that shit.
The ones who were police officers.
Yeah, police officers legal overtime. No, they got locked up for doing that shit.
What are you talking about though?
You seen it?
He's stupid.
What I say? What I say? I'm drunk. The jack kicking in.
We gotta go to the commercial.
The black.
We gonna be right back after this, right after this commercial break, right here on Trap Talk Podcast, man. And make sure you tune in every Sunday right here on Facebook for Trap Talk Podcast, man. If you got any questions, won't you go over to the Trap Talk Podcast page? You can go like and follow the page. Why don't you go ahead and leave us a review? We do this every Sunday at 8 o'clock. Don't forget, tune in every Sunday at 8 o'clock. You already know what time it is. You already know what we came to do, man. So you go ahead and keep scrolling and do what you do. But right now, on Sunday, 8 o'clock, right now, I need you to put in your notes. I need whatever you put in, wherever you remember at, wherever you store your memory at. I need you to remember Sundays, 8 o'clock, every Sunday, 8 o'clock, Trap Talk Podcast. First of all, the champ is here.
Selling they sold for a whip and a chain. Goddamn, when would it change?
Oh, they coming back. Yeah. Mafia in the booth going crazy. Motherfuckers hating
Shout out
on
to-
me. I don't know why. Trap Talk Pops going crazy. I'm freestyling.
Shout out to Nave, man. Shout out to Nave. This is Smoketown Nave. This is called The Realest. This is hard.
More than these niggas spit it, how I spit it. Took a little break, now I'm back in it. Lost weight, but my breasts got bigger. So my 38 got a bigger pistol. They be chasing bitches, I be chasing digits. That's what I mean when I say we are different. So
We about to get deep in this shit now.
flipping bitches, they be tripping out.
Oh, baby. Trap Talk Podcast. #1 podcast in Kentucky. We the littest.
Yo, we back, man. Quick commercial break right there. I think y'all was great to see I got to go change that right after this, too. I was great to play the interviews again. We ain't going to play the interviews again, y'all. Man, I kind of been like, moving this week. Shout out to all the new streamers that's on Podbean, that's on Spotify, that's on Amazon Music, who's joined us. We are on all those platforms now. So if you guys are not able to catch it on YouTube or Facebook, you can go on Spotify and listen to it. It sounds great. It's all together. Plus, we got a new IG page. It's trap.talk.podcast, but the O is a zero.
Zero, like Moffat. The zero.
So make sure y'all go check us out, man, on there. And we trying to do a little different for the next year. It's the year run.
Getting better and better every week. Better
So
and better every week.
so if you're just joining in, A lot of you people stayed, but if you just joining in, we was talking about the nightclubs and the shootings and all that. And it's like America Round or something. You just keep hearing the same thing over and over. What can we do? You have activists. You had Martin Luther King. Shit. You had, you know what I'm saying? You had Malcolm X. You had everybody trying to fight against the oppression of black people and what the way we move and how we do things we do. And we haven't figured it out in what? How many years?
Shit, David, 6 years since I've been partying. It feel like the club scene's getting like more difficult every year since I've been partying.
It is. So I don't know. It's been kind of crazy. It has been.
Okay.
AJ, what else you got for us? AJ?
Are we done talking about?
Yeah, we can talk something else.
All right.
But why we ain't talked about this lady getting chained to the damn floor in Park Hill?
Oh shit!
In the Park of Hills, beware. Hey,
She was seen like people like her.
break
name
it
was-
down the story. Break down the story.
Hold on, I got
At
it.
11:45.
Oh, AJ the Bay report.
AJ Bay report.
So, a little woman found chained to the floor in a Park Hill home. The guy Moses May was charged with several felony and misdemeanor charges, kidnapping, intimidating a participant in legal process, wanton endangerment, assault, terroristic threatening, and harassment.
Okay,
he was
AJ.
arrested 2 days after they found her chained to the door. Well, chained to the floor. At first, I seen it on live.
Right.
I didn't see the whole news thing. I seen it on live. Somebody was going live.
And she went back.
Did you see the
She
other
went back.
You didn't see the video of going back. The house.
See, that's some more kicky shit they had something going on.
I was like, she had nowhere to go. She has like, fuck it. I had nowhere to go.
You know what I think?
I'll change, bro. Like, bro, the way these females are these days, you gotta chain them up.
Boy.
It's crazy.
I'm chaining up all my hoes in the basement, like black. Drop them bombs on them, like black snake moan in this motherfucker. You not going nowhere. You know what? You with me for life.
Chain me to the floor. You might have to.
Chain me out the floor. I'm acting brand new.
No. Hey man.
That's some crazy shit.
At the end of the day, when you really think about everything that we've been talking about tonight, a lot of it falls under mental health. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
With the self-awareness.
A lot of people's mental is not right. You know what I'm saying? And they thinking they can just tough through it. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You ever caught yourself doing some shit you just never thought you would do?
Oh,
you know
yes.
what I'm saying?
I never thought I would drive by a nigga's house, and I did. I ain't gonna do that again, but I checked
What'd you
myself.
do though? Did you just drive by? Did you park by? Did you touch the
No.
car? Did you scrape something? Did you scratch something?
No, I'm not into damaging property because I don't want my shit.
I don't
trashed.
either. Don't touch
So
my
what
shit.
happened?
I just-
Niggas.
I just had to find out for
My
some shit
ex,
myself.
my ex done broke my front window, broke my glass windshield, threw a table at me, kicked my dog,
She kicked your dog.
picked my.
Oh, don't say that.
Bro, she tried to get my daughter run away. She
Who?
Ling Ling.
Oh, come on, dog.
Dropped them bombs on the mirror, man. Bro. Bro, one day I got into an argument, bro. This bitch done picked up my whole bed and threw it. Strippers are strong.
Nigga, what you got, a twin?
No, a full size, bro. Strippers are strong. Like, if you date a stripper, bro, strippers, no, bro, a big bed. Like, bitch, you was
The
mad.
frame and all.
Bro,
the hell?
that motherfucker was on a fucking chair. I was like, bitch, you was mad.
It was mad.
Nah, strippers are strong, though, on some real shit. Don't date them.
Nigga, you see how they got to carry their body up that pole?
Yeah, especially she
No,
was strong.
listen, I did a pole dancing class. When I tell you I could not move the next day, them bitches is strong. Cause how they do it every
Strong
night?
as fuck. You can't twerk, though.
Boy, I swear it was doing so good.
What was you doing, AJ?
And he know this ass move.
The-
It clap.
Man.
One cheek, two cheek. Like, don't do me like that.
Man, yeah, I mean, so being chained up and shit, that's gotta be. I won't even hit a woman. Like, and I'm serious. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I won't hit no woman, but when a woman hit me, I hate it. Now I might, but you know, get off me. You know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
I'm a defensive.
I mean, it's not okay.
No,
It's
it's
not
not.
okay.
None is okay. But please don't touch me. I won't touch you because my hands are huge. So I don't want to fucking punch no woman in their face or do anything to harm them in any type of way, fashion, or form. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to do that because I got a son to worry about. I got a family to worry about. You know, I cannot put myself in that type of position.
See, I don't condone domestic violence, but like I know women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a girl. We might push somebody to
Yeah,
a point,
you
but as
push
long
them.
as you have some type of self-control, like no closed fist, you might have to shake somebody up a
Yeah, I
little
done
bit.
shook a couple.
I
bitches
won't
up.
even slap you. 'Cause I mean, my
I
slap
choke shit out of
so blow. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, contain yourself, because at the end of the day, you're still like physically. You know what I'm saying? We can't do nothing with men. Like, that's why I can't date nobody in my weight class. Like my fit, we will go down. Like,
I'll knock you the fuck out.
all right, well, we will
Oh, hold on.
definitely have your ass in
Hey, y'all Oh, hold on. Now y'all know why I sit in the middle.
Knock our ass
If I
out.
didn't sit in the middle, they would be like pushing each other.
Nah, I just don't date no female strong. Like these females are strong these days. I ain't gonna
No
lie.
strong female, so you don't want a strong black woman?
Have a female would picked you up and hugged you.
No.
Nigga.
That's some little nigga
That's why I
shit.
keep telling you, get your weight up.
Get your weight up, bro. 'Cause I ain't never had that shit.
He's like, come
Bruh.
on,
This nigga got baby, though.
Females.
She crazy.
She picked me up. My feet was dangling.
Hey, this
bitch
nigga
strong.
Mafia got baby. She put a passy in his mouth and everything. Put a onesie on that nigga and all that.
Okay, so y'all don't like men. Okay, I got a question. So y'all don't like men choked like in an argument, but y'all like being choked during sex. What's the difference?
Does it turn you on?
What do
to get
you
choked and
mean?
argued?
Because first of all, if we fighting, I done been choked up.
No, bitches like to be choked. I done heard a bitch. A bitch
I
wanna-
don't
Why
want to
you call
be.
them-
I don't want to be choked during sex.
my bad, not you
Start-
bitches, these hoes. But these hoes, I done smacked the bitch. Want me to smack her? Want me to spit on her face?
Okay, that's to each their own. Cause hell no, nigga, I done had him like had to loosen a nigga's grip once. Like, look, you need to chill out. Okay?
Nah, this bitch let me choke me harder.
No.
Choke me harder.
I don't like
Like,
that.
do near-death experiences make y'all nut faster or something?
No.
That's what I thought.
Who are you fucking with?
These hoes.
Dog. This
Tired of them.
That's that kinky shit. That's that kinky. Some people like that shit though.
I don't know,
I learned that I wasn't a freak. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Nah,
this is a funny story.
there's some
I'm gonna
freaky
tell
bitches
you.
You
out
knew,
here.
hold on, you knew you wasn't a freak.
I wasn't a super freak. I wasn't a super freak. All right, now listen. Don't judge me because I'm grown now.
She made you put your legs over your head.
Hell no. So listen. I was with this little chick, you know, we was doing our thing, and she squirted, right? All right, listen. She squirted, and it was warm, and it was hot, you know. But I'm, you know, doing my thing. Oh, come in.
What are you doing?
So she's...
I swear, when this nigga tells a story, dog.
So she squirted. I'm like, and my face just like this. My face was just like, She was like, "What's wrong, baby? What's wrong?" I said, "Man, you pissing on me."
I got a question about that squirting shit.
Listen, I couldn't. That's the day I got up and the bed was soaking wet, and I slipped. I even slipped.
No, you
And
didn't.
it wasn't no carpet.
I hate
This was
that
a hard
shit.
floor. I was even slipped, and I was like, you know what?
I hate
I
that
don't
shit.
think I'm the big freak like I thought I was.
He wasn't ready.
When I started this session with you, but now I know that that's not me.
Cap.
Like that, I just can't. If you start
Cap.
squirting my face and you think I'm gonna drink it, I just nope. Because that's just not me.
I'm the same way too. I'm not a super freak.
I thought I was. Though.
You not a super.
I'm not a super
You
freak.
boring.
What? No, I'm
Hey,
not.
don't leave. You like so
boring.
you just suck all the juices out.
Nah, I mean,
Say
You
if
a
it's-
dirty-
No,
You
no,
just
no,
like
no,
her
no.
put in this bottle.
no. So I know when everybody climax, so I put my chin where it just I don't know my chin. I mean, it
So
happens
this-
because I got that fire head, girls. Hit me up. Hit me up. But
Disgusting.
so I got a question. It's like I don't like the squirting shit because it shit's all on my bed. So if you go over a nigga's house, that's why I don't fuck with after hour pussy because they squirt too much. They've been drinking all fucking night.
That's pissed in.
Yes. You fuck with a
This nigga just said after hour pussy.
Drunk.
I'm so done.
fuck with a drunk, that bitch squirting all night and this shit. Like I feel like, so do y'all females go over niggas' house just squirt and leave? Like y'all mark your territory?
Oh yeah, that's our only objective going out. Oh, I'm gonna skirt on his bed,
Like
on
somebody
his
washing some
pillow.
blankets.
So y'all don't do that
Because
on
now I
purpose?
gotta sleep on the couch.
Y'all don't do that on purpose?
No.
No, I mean it's definitely because you doing what you're supposed to be doing. But at the end of the
Y'all
day,
be acting stupid.
no, that was him.
Nah, then you know
My
what
daddy
turns
used to always say, "Don't jump the fence when the gate's wide open."
But you know what turns me off about the squirt shit? At first, I'm gonna make you lay in it. If you squirt on my bed, you stir on you land on that side.
Okay, and that's exactly how
Then-
we feel when you niggas be nutting everywhere.
Wipe it off with a wet wipe.
Exactly. When we squirt, wipe it off.
And we don't have nut all
have, you
that.
ever,
like-
have you ever lost your cum?
What?
You ever lost it?
What you mean, like American Pie?
So I got another story.
Fuck.
It's quick story. One time I was doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get it in, pull it out. Of course I was with the girl. I wasn't no condom or nothing, so I pulled it out, and then I couldn't. We didn't know where it was.
What you mean?
It went on her stomach. It went nowhere. It went inside. It went nowhere. So
I done had that.
I'm looking around like, what's
Shout
going
out to
on?
Plan B.
Where is it at? Where is it at? She's like, Nick, you know you see this. Smack dead in the eye.
Oh,
Ah!
God.
She's up there like,
I was almost.
it went straight in the eye, like
Yeah, it was
Sounds like-
be like
I
that.
had a situation like that. This nigga thought I was gonna catch it. We fucking.
I wasn't ready.
And he's like, "You don't catch it. You catch it." I'm not paying him. I'm not listening.
Oh, he's like, where you want me nut at? That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's like, where you want me nut at? He's like, where you want me nut at? Where you want me nut at? I don't care. In my mouth. What'd you say, AJ?
Put it on my chest. Put it on my stomach. This nigga, he tries to aim it at my head. I never moved so fast in my life. I seen it go past my head. It was almost in my head.
She
I
hit the
was so
Matrix
mad.
on that.
Nah, I would have had you by your dreadlock.
She hit the
I swear
what's
to
that girl's
God.
name on Matrix? The Trinity on the
I
nigga.
saw it in slow motion. I went.
Nah, I would have put your braids. I would have put it right on your face.
The fuck out of here! Not in my no. No, see, that's
It's
why
good
I'm
for
saying
your
I'm not
skin.
that freaky. Don't put no.
Nah, you boring then.
With my man, if it's
This
like
nigga's nasty.
Nah.
If he could wrap his whole self up and just throw himself in your body, he would. He just
Nasty
What's
ass.
this?
I'm a man. What was I ready to say? What was I ready to say?
Hey, you know they pick him up like a baby. You know you already said it.
I be turning them down.
This nigga right here, he promotes his game, boy.
He's
He want every chick to know that he can throw. That's what he's saying.
I'm in them text groups.
what text groups are you in?
I'm in them text groups,
That
man.
nigga's in every freak group. In
I
the
should
city.
be top 5.
I'm in
I'm,
this foot. Somebody put me in this foot fetish group. And
That's
see,
crazy.
you on some foot shit.
So what other topics we
That's
got?
where the
AJ,
money
AJ the Babe. What else we got going on, man?
When I hit
Y'all
the lottery, I'm
freaking
getting me a foot job.
What else we got going on over
foot
here?
job. You need a fucking knee job. Make your ass a couple of inches taller.
I'm tall enough.
She gave
Okay,
me
we
a
got
laugh.
we got so many discussions going on. So I got a question.
What's up?
So after a breakup, when is it a good time to mess with somebody you got accused of fucking with?
Wait, say it again. Oh, so y'all broke up because you was creeping with this dude, creeping with this woman.
Probably a drunk night for me.
Usually you don't want to creep. Usually you don't want to be with the person you creeping with.
No, it's not creeping. You got accused. So you wasn't even fucking with this
She's
person.
basically saying,
You got accused.
I'm gonna
of
do it
messing
because that
with-
motherfucker said.
nah, but
Type
I
shit.
mean, but if you're accusing somebody of cheating every day, eventually I'm just gonna cheat. Because you put it in my head. I ain't even thinking about cheating, but you're accusing
that's
me.
bullshit.
I ain't gonna, because it.
Why keep accusing me when I'm here?
If I keep on getting accused of something, I feel like, what's it called? If who smelt it dealt it. You out here cheating. You keep on accusing me. So what's really up? And then I'm out the picture. I don't got time because I don't like cheating. I'm not gonna cheat on nobody. I'm gonna leave before I have to do that because I don't like lying.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn. Why you single?
We ain't gonna talk about that right now.
Sound like a good girlfriend.
She need a man because I swear to God, she was like, "What is that weed thing that spins around real fast with the wire on there and it cuts
So basically,
a weed eater?" She couldn't figure it out
she
for
was
shit, so-
What you was trying to find? You was trying to find a nigga cut your grass and
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I
I
don't.
Somebody.
It's different. You can't just. What if the person that they accused you with was like not attracted? You was not attracted to him at all. You still would sleep with that person just to do it?
Oh hell no! Because first of all, you got me fucked up. Don't you ever accuse me fucking with somebody that you know what I'm saying, whoever the person look like. No, if you gonna accuse, make sure it's somebody of some stature.
I get accused all the time.
You ain't even got no girl.
Exactly. Everybody think I got hoes, but I don't got no hoes.
You always saying it.
I say I got hoes. I ain't never say I got hoes.
Don't always talking about
You always on Facebook. I'll scroll past this shit because sometimes I don't be trying to engage in that.
It be like I don't have no hoes. I'm lonely.
That's probably why you ain't got none, because you call them hoes.
But they hoes.
Look at me, Captain Saban. You probably got because you call them hoes.
We call them queens. You know what? I can like, bro. You know what? I can really run game and just be like on some. But I be trying to keep it real with them.
But you know, women don't like all that shit, bro. They like to be addressed in certain ways. I mean, some women like to be dressed as queens, and not. You don't have to be like, "Hey, my queen."
No,
hey, my love.
Don't you good morning,
you know.
Grand Rising queen.
Yeah,
Man, you know what I mean? In my inbox be jumping. When I be like, "What you hoes doing?" My inbox be jumping.
Nothing. What you doing?
You wasn't gonna date that. I got some girls.
I need some pictures done. I bet you get that all the time. I need some pictures done. It'll be 4 o'clock in the morning.
Nah, I ain't be taking pictures no more. I was supposed to be booked in the palm room. I turned it down.
What? Why? Why?
I just don't like taking pictures in the I don't know. It's just weird for me now because it's too much stuff I got to worry about when I come out.
Toxic, dramatic.
I got to worry about somebody got a problem. I got to worry about somebody going to shoot. It's just
you got too much going on.
It be too much going on, and I don't want to be in a situation where I got my camera. I can't afford to mess that up.
Let's kind of rewind back on the subject we were talking about just a few minutes ago. We don't have to go too deep. What do we do? What do the club goers do now? Because the clubs are getting so dangerous. What do you step into now? Do you spend more time with your family? Do you create your own vibe? How do you make this happen? Because it's like you don't want to be sitting in the house, be just lifeless all the time.
Nah,
some people like to go out and do something. My thing is drinks. Now, if I want to go out and have a good drink or something, just have some. I ain't gonna even say a good drink. Just want to have some drinks and just vibe out. I like to go to Drake's. I like to go to Roof Chris. What's that place on top of the Gall House? The Spins.
Oh, I've been.
I forgot the damn name of the place. I like that place. Steak and Bourbon. I'm gonna tell you about Steak and Bourbon. Steak and Bourbon is kind of creepy to me because it's definitely nice vibe. It's dark, but the people walk around like
they
are just
by the Yum Center.
Like they just
by the Yum Center.
Like some robots or something.
Like what's the movie? Sunken Place. Where you go to Sunken Place? Like they all in the Sunken Place.
Talking about where's that at? By the Yum Center.
Where? Steak and Bourbon.
Yeah.
No, it's out there off of Westport Road. It's like Westport Village.
It's good.
Yeah, no, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. But the one, I like the vibe that on top of the Gall House. They redid the restaurant and everything. It's nice.
I ain't been in there.
This Louisville just need it's more shit than out. There's more shit to do besides going out to the club. We just gotta get out that mind frame. There's more shit.
It needs to be more people to go bring shit around the city.
I mean, yeah.
True. I mean, it's a lot of shit to do. Maybe we need to do like a trap talk podcast, Top Golf trap talk podcast. We need to throw events where like people don't like a bowling contest. We probably need to start doing shit like that because
bowling's good.
Bowling's good. Then it's gonna get cracking. Then the niggas gonna fuck it up.
What's that place called? Top Golf.
I mean, yeah, that's what I said. Top
axe
Golf.
Throwing.
Axe throwing.
I'm cold at axe.
You know what we need to do? We need to do that VR sunbox shit with the zombies.
I want to do it so bad.
I want to do it. I ain't did it yet.
Oh, you know what I did?
Paintball too. Paintball's fun.
I want to.
Did you went with me on my birthday?
Why?
I did that one.
We went on my birthday. It was
I
deep.
went one time with my gang and we I got me some headshots. Don't get me wrong, but look.
Whoa.
Oh, I was about to say she got some head. Like, well, I'm going to your fuck.
What are you talking about headshots? What is that?
Paintballing. I was
you got some
headshots. Okay, yeah, okay.
I was on my sniper action out there, but I do not
I
fuck
got
with
hit
that.
in the head with a paintball.
I bruised way too easily and I twisted my ankle. I would never do that again.
Oh, pussy ass nigga.
They should have had a even playing ground.
You in the war.
I wasn't
This ain't no
in the woods too.
Yeah, you ain't playing soccer.
too much going on.
Hey, we had fun. We went.
I had a ball though.
Was that the last time you went on my birthday?
Yeah, that's the last.
So we went on my birthday. It was me, EB, you, Equip, Goo. It was everybody. I was stoned. I threw up the night before. I had a hangover. This white dude kicked the fuck out of Equip. We was about to shut that motherfucker down. It was alright though.
What's that? Read that comment.
Which one?
My eyes, diabetic right now.
Which one?
The last one.
But why y'all keep letting people?
It goes back to greed. She said, but why they keep letting people in when it's a full capacity? Like everybody getting mad because it's hot, no AC. Everybody, because they getting greedy. They want
that
everybody.
money.
Like yeah,
They want that money. That's
But
how they
money
live.
is the root to all evil.
That's how they survive. Like
And
I
when
got
you worry about money, you stay broke.
See, this is what happened. See, when I talked about a club nigga one time, everybody was mad at me, and everybody got on me. They was like, "Well, that's how he make his money. It's the only way he eat. That's all he got." So that's all these niggas got. So they gotta.
You can't be trapped in that frame of thinking. Like there's money everywhere. You just have to. You have to have a.
But that's how they make their money,
You
though.
have to be you have to be open minded and find another avenue. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth risking somebody's life every weekend.
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, I want to use a DJ for example, but I don't want them to take
Just
it the
use
wrong
me.
way. Okay, let's say Face.
DJ Face Off.
Drop the bombs on him. DJ Face. He's making his rate is $250, but he's getting something off the door. So he's making $1,000, probably $1,500 a week, DJing and throwing parties. Every week. Boom, boom, boom. This stuff happens. Oh, we gotta clean it up. Now we're gonna do dress. So you go from $1,500 to $250. That's all I can give you is what you book for. That's how it goes.
Save your money.
They got to. They all get a job, a real job.
I'm learning that money is not really where it's at. It's your credit, and it's definitely the way you spend it.
So how do people like? Okay, say DJs. How do they? How do they even make? Do they establish? Do they taxes out their DJ? How that shit work? Like we need to interview
my
DJ.
personal opinion, and I'm not saying this will work for everybody, but start an LLC, start an entertainment company or something like that. Then open you a business account. You know what I'm saying?
And venture
And
out.
then venture out of the city. Go take yourself across to other cities, go to Vegas, do all kind of things, and start that LLC and get that shit going. Then you take that money from that loan that you may get a year later, and then you start to branch out and throw your own parties.
Right.
Feel
And
me?
then, like, for promoters, I feel like it shouldn't be okay. Yeah, people make a lot of money, promote parties and doing their parties and stuff, but it shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna do until it's like I'm gonna retire doing this. Like I feel like it should be like Tay. He's a DJ. He's a promoter.
Mm-hmm.
But he has other avenues. He got his
Buy houses.
Tay's different.
All that shit, like
Taste
you
different,
take the
though.
money that you
But
making.
that's how you
and
gonna be
like,
a-
just like Deuce said.
can't
You
use
buy
Tay.
houses.
You
Shit
can't
like
use
Why
that.
can't you?
Because
Because
Tay got a lot of shit going outside of this party.
exactly.
He don't
Exactly.
He don't got to
That's
do
the
this
whole
shit.
point.
Do not
these
put your
other
eggs in
dudes-
one basket.
These other, I ain't gonna say because it's gonna rub motherfuckers the wrong way. I can't say shit.
Just don't put your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then what I'm saying, don't put yourself in one thing. That's why you won't be doing parties every weekend.
Okay, I understand that. It could be the money, but some people, they need that love that they get from the nightlife. That shit be addictive too.
It don't mean shit though.
It don't mean shit, but it be addictive. Say it don't be addictive.
We in the Matrix.
You done been in that motherfucking nightlife, nigga. When you walk in that motherfucker face, they know, oh shit, it's about to go down. Nigga facing her, niggas and codes coming up to you. That's that love. Like us is different. Like we get it's a different type of love we get when we in these clubs. And some people can't let that shit go. It don't even be about the money. Some people just want to be that nigga in the city. You know what I'm saying? It be like that.
That goes back to people's mental.
But that's where
like,
yeah,
know what I'm
and that's where you got to grow.
Yeah.
You gotta
That's
grow.
what I'm doing right now. You see, I'm not in the club.
I love that shit. I ain't gonna lie. You just use that
You know what I'm saying?
You walk in, face. It's like you walk in, like, nigga, what up, nigga? Oh,
That's a different feeling.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like you walk in there and you just walking in there and motherfuckers know who you are. And you don't even know half of the people that.
And you don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, but
It's
you
a
be
different feeling.
But
different.
that goes to each his own. Like, yeah, so look, I had that feeling before. Like,
Yeah.
boy, don't I can go out and
I just play with you.
look. I'm like at Age of the Bay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but
But
that's cool. It's
It's not good. It be that love, bro. That like like in my
I
height,
guess it's the person.
nigga, that shit did everything for me.
That got you hyped. That shit.
Hell yeah, nigga, I walk, nigga.
I say that my first
I mean,
Now,
I've
I
been getting
grinded. I
attention.
grinded.
I grinded for my shit.
So
but
what it was is I didn't come in and have a platform to go to necessarily like you did.
yeah,
I had to grind to get that. I was the nigga. Who was that? That's DJ MTB type man.
yeah. Oh,
That's DJ MTB type man. That's it.
yeah.
They was more in, on the EB than anything. When I became my own, boss, my own brand, that's when the love started coming in.
I remember
When
you took
started
my
doing that
girl one
hood
day.
segment. What?
I remember you took my girl one
Who's
day. The girl, you took a picture when we was in Vibes, bro. She left. I was trying to get at her. I was just a little photographer, but you was the hype man. Niggas, you know the picture.
Vibes.
Vibes on Broadway, the house down the street. That picture.
Oh, I didn't take her. You talking about that picture with both of us?
No, I got
I had
to
two girls right there.
She was on your lap.
Nah, I don't know her.
I know. I was trying. She went to you. I wasn't mobbing yet. Like, damn, nigga, face took my bitch.
I didn't. She just was
I
like,
know, she was just on you.
No. This is what happened. I literally sat down.
Yep, you know
and
what I'm
she was
talking
like,
about.
Can I sit down right here? And I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, man.
I was like, I don't care.
I was like,
And
damn.
Toya came over and was talking. She was like, because you look like. But I didn't talk to her. I didn't get a number. I didn't do nothing. You know how many females that I did not talk to and get a number and they was all over me in the club and shit like that? You know how many females came up and grabbed
Yeah.
and did all this shit and I did not bite? Because
I
that
didn't
shit
bite
is
either.
all in the illusion.
Boy, you bit everything
Nah.
walking.
Man, let me tell you
I
something.
did. If
That
I-
shit is all an
It
illusion.
is.
Like, nobody cares about you at 3:15.
Right.
And that's real. The only time somebody care about you in that club, real talk, except for the people you got real relationships with outside the club, but just genuine relationships, as far as friendships and everything like that. The only time people cared about you is crunch time. Crunch time was 1:15-ish to 2:40-ish.
Yeah.
After that, after everybody was wore out, drunk, tired, ready to go, nobody gave a fuck about you. So when you was sitting up, when I'll be sitting up there and I'm, hey, hype, throw it up, nigga, put it up, nigga, what we saying? Oh, and I'm doing all that shit. So I'm doing all that. And then when I leave there, if you really watch me, like if you was my videographer or whatever, and you just watch me afterwards, I was leaving by myself. Nobody was like, only people that said the regulars who was there was like, Face, where you going? What else you going to? Nobody was like,
I had to go to my
Face.
kids. I had to go
You know what I'm
home.
saying? I didn't have it.
I didn't either. I had to go straight home to my kids.
I didn't have it. So, and then a lot of times I would have to go pick my son up after that and all kind of shit. Like,
I couldn't leave till I put my kids to sleep. And like a lot of people don't realize that shit, bro.
and yeah, it never got really. So I never took myself as like this big celebrity type guy. There's females coming to me like, oh my God, you a celebrity. No, the fuck I'm
You
not.
are a little celebrity.
Am I making celebrity money? No.
We're local
Right.
celebrities.
Don't call me no celebrity. I'm
Right.
I
And
know
tell 'em
people.
I'm making that
I've
money.
been, yeah.
We was local. We popular. Let's put it like that.
Popular.
And I don't even call myself popular, man.
I just know people.
I just feel I'm well known.
And people know me.
And a lot of people know me by face. They don't know my real name.
Shit,
know
a
what
lot
I'm
of people don't even know my first name.
You can't even feed off it.
Dang, y'all remember I used to go buy candy?
I don't.
I wasn't fucking
You
with
don't
you
remember
then.
that?
No,
I remember you
fucking
used
with
to sell
No,
cars
that
and
was
shit.
that was back
She was real
then.
sedated when she was selling cars. Yeah, I sold another one.
No, I used to be Candy Lady ENT. I remember I was in a mall, I was at some mall one day, so somebody walked up like, "What's up, Candy?" I was like, "Oh shit."
Oh, that was your.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
felt
that
good.
was just your
It feels good.
Instagram name.
When people started calling me
No.
face, that felt good.
I was Candy Lady ENT. I used to do throw parties.
Woo.
Me, Candy Lady ENT.
think-
I threw a couple parties at O'Malley's. I knew the owner, and he was like, "Okay, we starting up. Let me get you in here." I did it with
What
I did
year
it
was
with
this?
Tay actually.
Hey.
Yeah, back before it was a year
Was he DJing?
ago. Yeah, that's when he was DJ Tay. DJ.
He DJ.
DJ Tay in the mix.
Yeah.
Can he DJ?
I don't know.
He has before. Back in the day.
Yeah, I don't know.
You was throwing parties?
Yeah, for a hot second. That's what kind of
Hey, trust me, this nigga didn't know what his homie
See,
was doing.
right,
We had an interview with AT. He didn't know what the fuck that nigga did.
Oh,
he didn't know none of that shit. I'm
look.
like,
I'm old school.
I'm
Like,
my
I'm
business.
young, but I started when I was 17, 18. Like, I go back. Like, I've been
What
in the
year was
scene.
this?
I don't know. I'm not good with years and shit. But it was when O'Malley's was a thing. Remember they used to have those phone parties and shit.
is that when it turned the floor? Was the floor still turning?
No,
in?
it was after that.
When This one out there.
Yeah,
You
I'm
got
a little,
going
yeah, you a
down.
little younger than me.
Ooh. Oh, what's
31.
nigga? O'Malley's was that club.
Hey, and that's when they had all the sides going. Like,
Oh my god, niggas
hey,
wouldn't know
it
what to
was
do with that
lit
shit.
back then.
Hey, Javon
They
said he
were-
remember used to be sleep in the club, right?
That was in O'Malley's. That's my cousin. That's the last time me and him was in that. By O'Malley's was okay. There was this club that had these color lights. People was dancing in them. Then you walk
You
out
talking
there.
about on the floor and shit?
Oh no, I ain't got that part yet. Then we walk in. You got the little where the little concert area is right there. Then you go in there. You got the hood part. Then you go right there. You got the spinning floor.
Yes, I love
Nigga,
That was love. Yeah, that was love right there.
Y'all remember Petrus?
Yeah, it was little.
It was so
It
little
was
in
not
there.
little.
Yes, it was.
It was 3 floors.
But they always,
They always had the
that
third
one.
floor closed.
Yeah.
But
I went to the third floor. They served food back every floor.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it was
They had mirrors in that motherfucker.
it was what you call it a stigma, is that what it called? It was like it never got right at Petrus to me.
Why?
Like
What happened with that?
I just never seen the club really do what it needed to do.
I did. I remember when I ran into
used to
Pretty
be
Ricky.
Now,
Back in a
now I'm
motherfucking
going to take y'all back. Do y'all remember Club X?
Club X.
Sounds familiar.
Damn, hey y'all, I'm
Behind on Dixie.
old. No,
Club X.
that was 502. You talking about behind the Family Dollar?
That was stages.
That was stages. Yeah, that was stages. I think it was called 502 at one time.
What's Club X?
But Club X was the hardest shit ever. So this is when X first hit the city.
Ecstasy.
Yes. Nigga. Okay, so it was when you walk
Hold
in,
on, it was a Club X and then X hit the city.
X hit the city
Oh,
right at the
it
time.
sounds like a time to be alive.
So, dude,
Man.
you walk in there, and the YT community down there, they got the motherfucking neon lights and they all in each other's face. And I ain't pop X at that time. So,
That's a white club.
no. So, you walk in there and they be and all that shit. And then they be sitting there and just looking at the lights and shit like that. So I was like, damn, what is this? What's going on? What's this shit? Then you go upstairs. It's a black club. It's a black. So it was YT on the back, on the bottom, black people upstairs.
That sounds lit.
B.I. like that type of music. That was around that era. Man, when I tell you, I seen some people get their ass whooped upstairs in that club. I swear to God.
That was a fight.
But that was when them X pills you remember that Dave Chappelle? You remember Dave Chappelle? They used to always have that dude coming through doing the robot. Remember that shit? You don't remember that? Well, Dave Chappelle used to have this little random dude just walking through doing the robot. Little skinny random dude walking through the robot. It was funny as fuck. But Club X was lit. Club X was super lit.
Who was the DJ and the promoter at the time? Do you know?
I don't know who would know because I didn't. You know what? At that time, I didn't give a fuck. Matter of fact, my cousin had something to do with it. But at that time, I didn't give a fuck who was on the DJ and none of that shit. That was the one around the time where I could actually go and just party. After so long, when I got into the game, it was so hard for me to go out to the club and actually party because you always, why'd you play this? Why didn't you say this? Why don't you do that? So I stopped going out for those purposes because I always was in work mode. It took me a while to actually just go out and just enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? So,
I don't
it is
enjoy myself no more when I go out.
So that's why it's different with us, and so it's easy for us to sit here and talk about what can we do? Because we like
Club Swole. Go ahead. I'm just thinking about shit. Damn, big
Nah,
L's.
it would never be the same. Then we lost a lot of people too. A lot of people passed away. Like, I wish I can go back to the JT days and the Hat Out days, but it will never be like that.
I'm go back to.
Because I done seen, talk about the other thing, I done seen a lot of niggas fall out over money, promoters. They done fell out over money. And
That needs to stop.
And
man.
fucked up the everything that's going. I done seen it. Like, I done seen a whole lot to see how why it's the way it is now.
I mean,
I done seen a lot.
yeah.
I done been with the bad. I done been with the good. I done been with
I'm low key done. Like, I'm not done because it keeps pulling me back. Like, it's always
It's not
gonna be
saying
a
it's done.
part.
It's just doing something else. And even traveling, traveling is cool, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I want to do something else. I'm tired of clubs.
Like, what's some things you want to do outside?
Like, I don't
want
to do, like, if I go out of town, I'm like, this is new for me. Like, if I go out of town, I don't want to go to the club. I don't want to go to the strip
I don't like
club.
going out when I'm out of town.
Like, I just want to, like, have fun. Like, it's stuff to do. It's like, there's fun out there besides the nightlife. You know what I mean? Like, it's always some shit going on. Everybody's so gung-ho over the nightlife, turning up, doing this. It's so much shit. It's more to life and more to having fun and enjoying yourself besides just the
So do
nightlife.
you feel like, do we need to be like let's have a let's have a cookout. Let's go to like some people have events like that where everybody meet. Like,
I'm gonna be real with you.
all right, go ahead.
Having a cookout is a bad idea right now.
Yeah, because they shoot up.
My thing is this: you have to build your own community. That's how I feel. Which means if it takes you to build a membership or something like that, to where you can build people, nigga, check backgrounds, all that shit.
Yeah.
It needs to be your own community built around the cookouts and shit like that. You know what
But
I'm saying?
it be your closest friends, them niggas that want to get in for free. And that fucks up the bread too.
Even then, it could be like events like, okay, a group of us go. We say we get us 3, 20 other people. Let's go on a cruise. You know what I'm saying?
DJ Carl do that.
Yeah.
Let's
DJ Carl do that.
Yeah,
cruise shit.
like you got to get together and start doing more shit like that.
It's all about planning
Yeah,
and
you
just
gotta
having an
plan
open
shit,
mind
you know,
about shit.
'cause,
It's
I
just,
mean,
it's so
you
easy.
gotta ice out the people that you don't want there.
Yeah.
Really, you don't have to wing out anybody. You just have to ice them out. Just like, nope, we don't want it. If we feel like that you don't meet our, and it's, we might be Sadiddy or whatever. But if we feel like you don't meet the standards to our club or whatever we're doing, we not fucking with you.
Right.
And we just have to be blunt and serious about it.
So what would you do? I'm asking for promoters. What would you do for the people that's outside the club though? That's where like most shit happens. Like people that
They can't.
in the club.
Look, y'all gonna have to go home.
Because there's been a lot of
Go
incidents
somewhere
where
else. There needs to be more than one club going on. More. That's
it's not enough.
That's only
clubs.
But there
reason-
are private clubs here that they have that's got fences around the parking lot type
Yeah.
shit where you can't get in that parking lot.
But like we
Yeah,
said,
let me
niggas gonna want that money. You got 8 niggas promoting. You got photographer, security. Like,
I mean, we can talk about that all night. It's just gonna be like.
Yeah, it's just like a talking in circles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't.
I just
in
want
the chat, anybody who got anything, any advice or anything that not for us, but just in general in the
Yeah.
city that can make the club. I don't even know. Care about the club.
Our
scene.
community
Just
needs to
things to do.
change
Yeah.
our mindset. First of all, like people need to just change our mindset.
okay. The mindset. Yeah, you're right. But you gotta think. About a year ago, all the music was drill music. You feel me in the club?
But now it's eat a nigga ass and booty hole brown and coochie wet and whatever the hell else they're talking
Damn,
about.
what the fuck can we do?
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
What can we
it ain't
do?
no real music out here no more.
What can we do?
Just like the movie. Tyrone.
Yes.
Around and round and round and round. You
That
feel me?
shit was so dope, and I hope it opens some mind, like opens people's
A
eyes.
lot of people
to
didn't
some
like
shit.
it.
It's because they stuck in that bullshit. They want to be stuck in that shit. They don't want to see. They don't want to see that, like, you know what I'm saying, like the bigger picture. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people like being small minded because
Exactly.
to think
That's
outside the box.
Yeah, you're right. But my cousin said the Lord. That's like the main problem because a lot of stuff happens outside the club that they don't even, like they can't control what happens outside the club. Then everybody's meeting there. They drunk. Everybody got ops. It's just like,
And people just go outside because they don't got no money. They're just gonna stand outside the club.
yeah, they gonna stand outside the
So
club.
it's only some. You can't really stop
you
that
drunk.
unless you have police out. Like,
And
look,
you
y'all
got-
gonna have to go.
And you got niggas on perk 30s and shit.
Okay. Okay, so I got a question. Coming from AJ the Bay. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know, because that's actually, I like this question. Do you, like, for all the single people, do you actually, and I guess this goes for everybody, do you actually still have the energy to start a new relationship?
Hell the fuck no. Like I used to be the person and like my exes can't spin the block. But look, if they grew to a better person, you know what I'm saying? If they changed, if they, you know what I'm saying? see their faults. Okay, yeah, you can spin a block because I don't got time to sit here and find and learn a new person. I'm 31. I don't got no kids. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't got time for a new person, new relationship. I gotta learn you. You gotta learn me. And then, you know, I don't got time for that.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
I'd rather fuck with somebody I know.
You got the question over her?
What was the question again?
Do you have the energy to start a new relationship?
It depends. If I had the energy, I will. No, because I want to be in a relationship, but I know how females are, and these days it's hard.
I think it depends on the chemistry, to be honest. Like,
But sometimes you have a good ass chemistry, y'all be cool, but soon y'all get together, it's different.
I say, well,
That's
okay.
true.
So listen, when your car battery goes dead, right? When your car battery goes
Shout
dead,
out be him.
Yeah, shout out to be him in this bitch. Your car battery goes dead. All right, it's not dead. It might be low. You know, usually they say if you go on the highway or you go 60 miles per hour, recharge the battery. Feel me? The energy is built up into the relationship, which the effort that you feel like you have to give from a standpoint of looking outside and looking in, that energy rejuvenates itself when you're in it because the way that person makes you feel. So does the energy, is it really that you don't have energy or have you not found anyone to tap you into that energy?
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I ain't found nobody.
Because once you, like, if you find somebody, like I said, if the chemistry's good and you find somebody, it's not going to feel like having their energy. It just seems natural, and you naturally, unconsciously going to put out that energy anyway, just because you and this person has chemistry, y'all work together, you know what I'm saying, y'all drawn to each other, so it's easier versus than trying to force it. Okay, here, let me get to know this person, let me figure out if they like me or if I like them, let me see where it goes.
Let me ask you this question. So you talking all that. So how many arguments do it take for you to be like, I'm done with this nigga?
Yeah, something.
It depends
It's
on what we arguing
not
about.
about how many arguments it is.
You can't argue with females because they got too many options these days.
That's
So
what
do
I'm saying.
men.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't isolate it down. See, this is the thing. You can't bring your skeleton and your baggage that you had in your last relationship into your new one.
Right.
So if you already stepping into the new one, already thinking she's got options, then you're not trying to be the best man you can be towards her.
That's just how it is, bro. All females got options. They in their inbox. This is
We do too, though.
Exactly. So what are you saying?
It's all about, this is what you want, man.
Right.
You can't worry about what she's doing in her. Me personally, I am not one of them people who's I don't touch a fucking phone. You my girl, right? Not seriously, guys. I'm just saying, if she's my girl, it's her phone. Her phone rang. Somebody calling you. I don't want to see Trey calling. Trey with the tongue. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it because I don't want to touch your phone. And some females think he don't want to touch your phone because he don't want you to go through yours. No. I don't want to know.
I feel like
I don't want my feelings hurt.
I would keep it real.
Keep
bro.
it on the low.
No. If you want to know how real somebody is, and you really want to know what that person is, you got to go through their phone. I went through my phone.
No,
nigga, I went through my phone. I went through the phone. I saw some shit that I had never seen, and it made me look at females totally different for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna give her time to erase that shit because at the beginning you don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you my situation.
I ain't going through your phone.
I went through my
Toxic
phone.
ass
I'm
Moffitt.
gonna tell you because it was some bullshit. It was some bullshit.
He's going through your phones, ladies.
I
so
went
if you
through this
fucking
girl's
with
phone
Moffitt-
that I went through, and I saw some shit. I was like, what the fuck? Boom. 3 days later, I go through it again. But this time, I do a deep search. Nigga, I'm seeing shit from 2-3 years. We done been together for a minute. I'm seeing all this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? This person is a stranger to me. Like, I do not know this person. This motherfucker is sick. Like, bro, go through. Me personally, I'm gonna tell you, go through them phones.
I'm not going through.
If you in
nobody's
love,
phone.
go through them phones and see what
If
they
I
really
feel
about.
If I feel like I
One
have
time, just do it one time and see.
No.
No, I'm telling you, you're gonna be seeing some sick shit.
You know what? Instead of doing that,
I won't see
if
it.
you feel like you didn't have to, something's giving you some type of urge to go through a phone, cut yourself out of the equation right then and there. Because if
But
you
you
have
just
me,
need to get
if
that
you have-
security. You don't want nobody playing. You know how people.
I should feel secure already. If I don't feel like that,
I got
feel
trust issues. I'm gonna go through it.
I do too.
Then after that, after I said one time, we good.
No, I do too.
Bro, I done been cheated on. I done did all that shit y'all talking about.
I'm
Fuck
not going through
I'm not going through your phone, bro. Because it's like I'm going to provide. My thing is this: if I'm gonna be your man, I'm going to provide for you a life that a lot of these niggas don't even know how to get to.
My last relationship,
You feel me? To where if you do leave, you gonna regret the shit out of it. You gonna miss
it here.
so y'all
It
don't
is
got
what
the
it
password to y'all
Hell
girlfriend?
no.
Shit, I do. I let all that open. Like you
I'll
heard.
give my password to my dude, not for him to look through my phone, just to have it, just
Yeah.
because you know what I'm saying we
Yeah.
together and he might need.
I did that shit with my
phone.
last relationship.
But I don't do shit. I'm not gonna look. I'm not saying I'm the perfect girlfriend, but like I don't play with that loyalty. I like if I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna be with you.
But
like,
I got in trouble for females throwing it at me. Like I'm just taking it though. So and I was just
That's
like,
all about who you choose to be with. You gotta find somebody who's secure with themselves. Cause ain't no look and
Bro,
a
we're not
nigga.
going through no phones. I'm just
No, period.
I ain't going to no phones no more because nigga I almost died. Had a heart attack and everything. My heart was broke.
Man, I'm not going through no phones. I don't need that energy. And people don't understand that. And there's a lot of people like Marvin. I'm gonna say, and please don't take us the wrong way, brother.
Nah.
There's a lot of females that think like Marvin think. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to go through anybody's phone just because I don't want to know. I don't give a fuck. Because if I'm not doing my job as a man to please you enough to get you to not go that way, then baby, you ain't for me.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. What if you with your girlfriend, you ain't doing nothing. They accusing you of doing all this. You out here doing all this, and you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. And one day it pops in your phone. Let me just grab her phone. She done been fucking, sucking, selling coochie and everything. What you gonna say?
So, but before I even touch the phone, and they sitting here accusing me, I already know what's going on with them. Because that's my thing every time. If a motherfucker keeps on accusing me, I know what they out here doing.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this. Can somebody just have real bad trust issues? I got real, like, if a woman was so perfect to me, I'd be fucked up and be like, oh, nah, ain't no way she that perfect.
Hey,
She's
listen,
doing something.
work on them motherfuckers.
That's something. No, that's something he needs to work on with himself.
That's why I said work on them motherfuckers.
Work
Like
on
you
it.
need to work on your trust issues on your own.
Okay.
That falls into mental health. It's like your
Yeah.
mental is fucked
Yeah.
up because of what you've been through.
Yeah.
Now at the end of the day, you will find there is a woman out here who don't even be off that shit,
Yeah.
and there's some women who just
Be on it outside.
Be on it. And it's the type of women that you choose as well. Now, if you find
you
a
can change
woman
your
and you
type.
date a woman from a club, nigga,
No, I ain't doing that no
and you
more.
do all that shit, then you met her in this single type of environment to where this is what she's doing. Because guess what? The reason why she's doing the way she's doing is because a nigga done did her that way.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you have to change the
I'm done
direction
with
of
the,
that
I'm done
shit.
with the club chicks.
So, even a
But
church
what's,
chick will get
what's
you.
a
You know what I'm
club
saying?
chick though? Because I don't consider myself a club chick. So if a nigga meet me,
You
in
not
the
no club chick. Who said you was a club chick?
I'm saying, what if I go to a club just randomly?
You not a club
But
chick.
listen, what if I go to the club randomly? And-
Randomly, like I'm saying randomly, like going all the time is a club chick. You not a, you
But
more.
how would you know unless you in a club every weekend?
I be in it. I mean, that's what I do. It's different. I mean, when I was getting paid to do this shit, it's a business. Like I don't be in the club no more. I don't. I ain't been in the club since the last two concerts I did was Jeezy and Big Boogie. That's the last time I'm in the club, and that's earlier this year. I don't go out no more.
Okay, so this is like you just.
I'm different. I'm
randomly-
trying to find something different.
So where you gonna find your
But
next
you
girl
gotta
at?
change the way you approach too, bro. Cause you say that, but then you get on the internet and you talk
you act a
cash
fool
shit
on the internet.
You can't do that. You can't be. I'm different. I'm changing the month.
I am changing.
You know what I'm saying? But
And you
are
still-
you?
Yes.
Are you though? Like,
Bro, I'm really changing. I'm like,
This
I'm
nigga's
getting
cap. He's gonna post some toxic shit tomorrow.
as soon as we get off
I
here,
swear to
he's
God.
gonna post something fucked up, and it's like, if you're changing, then
this
you
is
won't-
my brand, so I do anything to get attention. If I'm promoting Trap Talk podcast, I'm gonna say, somebody said on my face. Then everybody gonna come to my page. They're gonna see what I wrote, and then you gonna see.
If you're gonna do that, I feel like
And I get
post
booked.
questions for
This
the
one.
podcast.
I do.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get like, bro, like you know what's so crazy? The more shit I talk, the more I troll, the more I get booked. If y'all, I swear to God. All that last week,
I get that,
all that
but-
last week award shit, you know, I done got booked 5 times.
I understand that part, but at the same time, you gonna get what you attract, though. Like I get that's your brand, that's what you know what I'm saying. But at the same time,
If you say thought shit, you gonna get thoughts.
yeah.
I mean, if people have been following me for years on Facebook, I've been on several pages of mine. There's different stages of me on Facebook. Now there's a Facebook rant side of me that I had, where everything that I was feeling, I was putting out there like it was a diary. Then there's a a family version of me where I'm posting my son up and shit so much and all that shit. Now it's basically business because that's what Facebook is to me. Now I've lost an auntie. Now, I'm not speaking on anybody else, and I please hope nobody takes offense to this, but I just lost my auntie, right? I didn't post one picture or one thing about my auntie because this is a personal thing that's going on with my family. Now, not speaking on what people do, understand people got to have an outlet. And sometimes people have people sitting right next to them but feel like they can't express or say anything to them, and that's where they go to. But sometimes you got to let that shit ride. And you got to do what you got to do.
I swear.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's all about how you approach it. So, believe it or not, if you change your dynamic of how you do, if you just start approaching Facebook the way if you try to start approaching Facebook due to the type of woman that you actually want, it'll happen. But if you posting thought shit and saying a whole bunch of crazy ass, thirsty shit. Because sometimes it's thirsty, sometimes it's thottish, sometimes it's crazy.
Because I be trying to looking for a shot.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro.
But I mean, at that time, I want a shot,
man. But if that's what you're looking for, that's what you're gonna get. So if you're trying to settle for a shot, you one of them. Look, I was single, right? I had my own crib. I was going ham. You know what I'm saying? But I was a lonely ass nigga after they left. Like you something you just want to hold somebody, like that shit was true, nigga. Sometimes you just want to hold somebody.
I would hold somebody at night and watch Netflix and like, bro.
Sometimes you just want
God.
that. But you can't get that because you approaching it the wrong way. And I'm not Dr. Phil over here. You know
There
what
you
I'm saying?
are. You Dr. Face.
I ain't trying to say
Give me
all
some.
that.
Give me some advice. What should I do?
Man,
Be myself.
I don't even know why you trying to ask for advice. You not gonna take it.
Yeah,
You
if
gonna...
I was you.
You see how they do me, y'all?
Man, hey, shout out to Tone, man. He was on the news. They was talking about
Wing Week.
Wing Week. And
Is Tone on here?
No, he's not on her.
No,
I seen a post earlier, and I did see it again on hers. But he was talking about his wings and things. I'm sorry I just jumped off.
All right, we doing Tones next week, so we get some free food.
But yeah,
I'm down for that.
I'm down for that.
I ain't down for just a free food. I wanna tap into the businessman's mind.
Yeah, we eat chicken too.
All drones with a side of ranch.
I swear. Virtue next week. Tony.
Hey, but we be right back. We got to talk about that guest and stuff too. We got a lot of guests lined up and things we're gonna be trying to do. We're gonna be bringing guests back on Trap Talk Podcast.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go ahead and pay some bills real quick. We'll be right back right after these messages right here on Trap Talk Podcast. And make sure you tune in every Sunday right here on Facebook for Trap Talk Podcast, man. If you got any questions, once you go over to the Trap Talk Podcast page, you can go like and follow the page. While you at it, why don't you go ahead and leave us a review? We do this every Sunday, 8 o'clock. Don't forget, tune in every Sunday, 8 o'clock. You already know what time it is. You already know what we came to do, man. So you go ahead and keep scrolling and do what you do. But right now, on Sunday, 8 o'clock, right now, I need you to put in your notes. I need whatever you put it in, wherever you remember at, wherever you store your memory at, I need you to remember Sundays, 8 o'clock, every Sunday, 8 o'clock, Trap Talk Podcast. Hey, we're back. Thanks for we still got something. We still going. But we back on Trap Talk Podcast, and make sure you go over to Spotify, Amazon Music, and Podbean. We are definitely streaming on all of those platforms now, along with YouTube. For everybody who's listened to us on those other streaming platforms, if you want to see the visual, you actually, sometimes we might be cutting up and you might, what the hell's going on? Why are they laughing so much? Go over to the YouTube page and make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that black notification bell so you can get all the content that Trap Talk drops. Also, go to Facebook and make sure you hit that follow and that like, and you can go ahead and leave us a review and let us know how you feel about the podcast. And if you have any questions during the week about the podcast, you can go ahead and leave us some questions in there, and we'll come on here and we'll ask the questions that you guys have requested. You feel me? We're trying to move up this year, man. Shout out to everybody who tuning in, who's been messing with us here lately. We appreciate it, and we're going to keep going because it's really just the beginning. I think we finally found our mix. You know what I'm saying? We got AJ, the Bay, in the building, and she's definitely brought something different to the podcast.
Yeah, shout out to AJ. She had all the topics together today.
Hey, she's doing her shit right now, and ain't nobody taking her.
Right. Yeah, all links and everything.
We'll fight. We gonna fight at this point. You're not taking AJ away from me and Mafia. We want AJ to stay.
We locked in, baby. We locked in.
Get my name tatted, AJ.
Shut the fuck
That
up.
nigga's crazy. But that's why he don't got no girlfriend now.
Exactly.
You single too, AJ.
How you know?
He ain't in the state of Kentucky.
You don't know. I don't.
You done said it 1,000 times.
Yeah,
I don't even lying with him no more.
See,
Damn, what happened?
I found something better.
Already?
hold on. Did you leave him for somebody else?
Who you leaving from, girl? Let's talk about age.
Oh my goodness.
Who
We
you
ain't
leaving
talk
from?
About AJ's love life.
Let's talk about AJ's love life. What's going on?
AJ is. AJ's single.
Oh, you single now?
I'm single as a Pringle. Ain't nobody checking my phone.
That's what we about to do. We about to set up some dates for me and AJ.
Rip her out the plastic because she acting brand new.
I'm ready for love.
Oh my God, no, you not.
Yes, I am.
You ready for a charge, a Rico?
No, I'm done with them type of niggas.
You better get a Rico.
I've been
Too, when you get a chance.
okay. I've been stirring the pot on Facebook lately.
What you mean?
She been on Instagram.
She be on Facebook talking about she want 9 to 5 nigga. You all cap.
I do want 9 to 5.
What's
No, but I've been stirring the pot though with these men. I like getting men in their feelings.
But you got the same 3 niggas commenting on your shit.
Who?
Don't.
Yeah.
That's my PR. So my PR said no because I was about to say some names.
So what do you have you been doing? What I mean,
Okay, so I made a post. Where is it at? Let me find it. Okay, so the post said, any woman that pays over $1,100 in bills by herself every month ain't interested in no man. Just texting her, what you doing?
Why not? What else we supposed to ask you? What you doing, nigga?
Y'all missing the point with that. Like,
you need some bills paid, baby.
yes.
That's how them OGs gonna come to you.
You need some
No,
help
but
over
it's not like
That's Stefan's voice right there. That's Stefan.
You need some gas.
no, it's not that I'm asking for nobody to pay my bills. I can do it happily by myself. Like, it's the thing is, man, these niggas don't be talking about shit.
So how am I supposed to date a female, bro? Like, what I'm supposed to
Be
ask
a man with a plan.
you? So I'm supposed to write you where you at instead of what you doing?
No, what you doing is cool. With if you have something to follow through with it, motherfucker. Well, what you doing today?
I mean, you gotta
like,
get
what
the-
you doing? You at
Right.
home? Let me come over. No, can you take me on a date? Can you plan something? Can you be a man with a plan?
Fuck a date.
See,
dangerous
see,
out
that's
here.
what I'm saying,
It's dangerous out here.
bro.
What? Fuck a date.
I like if I take a girl on a date, that means I want to go with you.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do to me.
It mean I'm trying to meet you.
You getting to know
Trying to get to know who the hell you are.
How
You know how
get
many
to know
dates
them?
I've been in as a single man, and man, I got a bottle of Cosmigo, bro. But anyway, you know how many days
What's that mean?
I just was, you got me want to drink.
Go get shots. I'm over here drunk. Y'all ain't drunk.
But if you on a date as a man, to me personally, if I don't know you and we just going on a date, I'm really trying to get to know you. You know how many dates I've been on where I was like, nah, that ain't the one. That ain't the one.
Damn, for real.
I went on
Yeah.
a date just recently.
It's
We went to the
about
escape
that.
room.
The escape room.
And sometimes you be like, oh, they fun, but I don't like this. I don't think I'll deal with this.
So what happened after the date?
I just stopped talking to him.
That's what. Fuck that shit.
No, because I mean, as we was getting to know each other. We was getting catching a vibe. He's cool, but I just didn't see myself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She didn't feel herself rubbing that belly.
no, I
It's a
didn't.
big dude.
It was a big
It
dude.
wasn't a big dude. He was tall. He was
Man, it's big dude.
No, but the whole point of dates is like getting to know somebody. You're not gonna get to know me over no text messages. You're not gonna.
Why
like,
can't they get to know you on no text message?
No,
Bruh, it
I
ain't
need to catch a
working.
vibe. I can't get a vibe from no text message.
Okay, okay.
I wish whoever broke
So-
his
so-
heart could just redo his.
That
whole
who did it?
thing.
Who did it?
You fucking hoes broke my heart. That's why I'm the way I am.
This nigga's retarded.
We
Y'all
gon-
made him retarded.
Stupid ass hoes playing with my mind, my mental. No, I ain't right.
Mafia was a lover boy. And I just broke his heart.
It's crazy because I'm a Libra too. Our birthdays is like a day apart, and I see things totally different.
No, you don't. We see the same thing.
Nah, we the balance, bro.
I need somebody to balance me. I don't want a girl to be in the club. I need that balance.
Okay, and the only way you can find that out is you take on a date. Take her something. It ain't gotta be no expensive.
But if I take a girl on a date, it's gonna be like, oh, it's Moffitt. It's the other dude. Oh, dude.
So Moffitt. So this kind of relates to the last question we have for the night on Trap Talk Podcast. And AJ the Bay, I'm gonna let you go ahead and feed me.
So Moffitt.
Yeah, he's dying over here.
Right. Can a relationship go back to normal? Can a relationship go back to normal after someone has cheated?
No, I already got trust issues, so it's not even gonna make it work. That's gonna make it worse. Don't get caught.
All right, what do you think, AJ?
For me, it depends on the time frame. Like, if we only been together for a couple months and you cheated, deuces. I don't got time. You gonna do it again because history repeats itself. I'm a firm believer of that.
Nah, bullshit.
History repeats itself.
It's what females
do. But if we've been together for some years or whatever and you cheat, I might give it another chance because we've been together so long, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you gonna get even.
No. If I feel like I have to get even, I'm gonna leave. If it's that bad.
She is capping.
No, because listen, I know how niggas are. Niggas is gonna be niggas. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter who, what age, what they necessarily. Niggas is gonna be niggas.
But I had a situation like that. Okay, we was broke up for a week, so a female feel like she can do whatever she want to do in that week, and it's okay.
Well, some people try to heal with rebounding, having to rebound. So sometimes that happens, and I mean, it only satisfies you for that moment, and then after you done. A lot of times you sitting there thinking about the man that you did leave. Why did I do that? I should, like you said, most women say that. And I got sisters and shit, and a whole bunch of nieces and shit. They feel horrible, bro. You can't base what a female's actions is sometimes right after a breakup. Because when your heart is broke, you do dumb shit. Your heart was broke. You rolled past a nigga's house, right? Some shit you never said that you said you'd never do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She rolled past a nigga's house.
I just had to see if he was there. I hate that you had
seen a nigga looking out the window, and then when she seen the nigga looking out the window, she was like, "Oh hell no!"
I done had a nigga have me do some crazy shit.
So why? Dang, why would that nigga do you like that, AJ? You so bad and beautiful and got everything a nigga want. Why would he do you?
I let him get comfortable. That's what the problem was. I let him get comfortable.
What you mean you let him get comfortable?
Like, he started feeling himself too much. Like he got him a bad bitch, and now he feel like okay, he can get some more. Like
okay, was it something that you was doing that where he's like, I need another bitch?
No, like it wasn't anything I was doing. It was just him. It was just him. Like he was a egotistical type of like he wanted to feel like the man all the time, and he couldn't do that with just one bitch. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the person. So like, it wasn't me. I wasn't the problem. I did everything I was supposed to do.
So why can't you let a man feel like he's a man every time?
My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I want to know. Because sometimes it could be you not sexing enough.
How do you know?
You arguing enough. You arguing a lot. You not giving enough sex. What is it?
No, I'm a pleaser. Like I knew it wasn't me. Like only thing I was doing.
How do you know that though? Did you ask him if it?
Yes, like I'm the type of person. Like, look,
and what he say?
We gonna sit down. We gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna figure it out. He didn't want to talk about it. He want to hide his feelings or whatever. Because a lot of men don't like to talk and get down to the nitty gritty.
True.
Because one of my exes, we were so bad at communicating. So my ass got a fucking dry erase board, made a diagram for this motherfucker. We talking. No, Dad, I promise you, like we talking about shit. I'm drawing shit, you know what I'm saying? Arrows. Okay, now this connect to this. This is why this is that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really using this dry erase board.
You love this nigga.
And I did. This nigga started crying. Like, I stopped.
Hold on, that's not funny now.
It's not. I stopped what I was doing because
you would start crying. He gives me them crying vibes.
Nah, hold on.
You're right. Wait a minute. You're right.
Start crying.
I don't trust you because I don't trust myself.
Who's this nigga?
Oh my God.
You mess with nothing but street niggas.
No,
who is this nigga?
It was a street nigga.
That's usually the ones that don't put their shit out there, the street niggas.
Only reason why, listen, I'm not, like, it's nothing wrong with crying. Only reason why he was crying because he had so much shit built up and he didn't know how to express it. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Was he on a perk?
Oh my God.
You know, them niggas get cried. You know, them niggas cry on perk.
Nah, some cats, when you tap into that shit, they just, yeah.
Damn, your coochie like that, AJ?
I don't even think it
Call
had
me
nothing to
AJ
do-
the Vice Grip.
The vice grip. AJ the vice grip. God,
Look, he's over here. This is Moses.
I'm gonna rub my leg.
This nigga's palms are sweating. I mean, so I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
It's hard to forgive somebody after cheating.
It is.
It takes a while.
Yeah, it do.
Because the first thing you thinking is, are you going to do this? Are you really doing this? Because sometimes it'll be like, okay, oh man, I'm so sorry, I ain't gonna do it again, and then it'll last for a couple of weeks, and then y'all get into it about some shit or some other shit, and the nigga text you at that time, and I'm from the female's point of view, or from a male's point of view, the woman to do the same thing.
I mean, like your answer is like,
butter sausage?
I don't know what he's talking
who said butter sausage? But it depends on like how bad was that person cheating on you.
Like
It's not I don't think it's a bad.
Yeah, like I'd rather you tell me that you mess with somebody than me find out.
right. Well, just imagine walking in. If I walked in on
Damn, you walked on somebody.
No, I'm just saying. What
that'd be
if?
crazy.
Like,
That'd
no,
be
I don't know. I don't know.
That'd be crazy. You
I ain't never
in,
had that.
You walked in on your woman and she's getting 12 inches of dick pulled out of her at the same time.
Oh.
That's crazy.
No, y'all remember that one movie? I don't know what the movie's called. I only seen it on Facebook. But the girl, the husband.
Was in the shower.
No. The husband called, found out that his girl was cheating. So he went out and got the girl who.
I seen that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and they was doing it in front of the both of them.
Yeah. And like,
He was crying.
Yeah,
it was some crazy shit.
That was so crazy.
I feel like I seen that.
You did see that. It was like 2 or 3 years ago where the big black dude was beating this other girl. He was like, no, don't do it. He was looking at his
And
girl.
they was staring at they.
I know they was staring at him.
I was like, oh my God. That was too much. That was too much. I think they held him at gunpoint so they can.
Yeah, they couldn't do nothing.
Yeah.
So they told him to finish?
Yeah, they did it right. They was looking in their eyes while they was doing it to each other. The both of them was there.
Did you cry? Keep it real.
Hell no. I
So
was
if
just
you
love.
was in love with her and that was your baby, you thought y'all was gonna.
I'm player. If I see it like right there, I'm walking off. I ain't gonna argue with you.
No, we didn't. No, your emotional ass.
Bruh.
You gonna do something?
Okay.
Yeah, keep it real, bro.
Okay. We was last time you see me and my ex. She was holding hands with another nigga in the club. What did I do? I left.
You pushed her, then.
She pushed me.
Oh.
What'd you think? And she was over talking about, I got a baby. That's what the whole thing was. It was a whole lot of shit. So I done seen a nigga holding hands and done lied to me. That's why I'm the way I am.
But you gotta let go of that shit.
Bruh.
Nigga, I let go of that shit. I ain't seen talk.
You ain't let nothing
Shit.
go.
Bro, I prove it to
You
y'all.
over hurt.
You still heard about
You
it.
can't even call them women. You call them hoes.
Because they hoes. It's not. It's because of my other chick. This
You
ain't
just
the last
wasn't a
one.
man. You just wasn't a man for them, Moffitt. That's all.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's possible. Shit.
Oh, y'all got me fucked up on this motherfucker. Y'all some hoes. And y'all act like Sexy Red and Suki, you hoe ass girls. Get it together. I want a nice woman. I work. I want, you know what I'm saying? We can build. We can do podcasts. We can travel. I'm a photographer. Like, come on, man.
Let me back up.
No, you ain't talking to me.
I don't want AJ. She's so boring.
Ah, now she's boring.
She's boring. I think she's boring in the bedroom.
I'm not. Look, if you my boyfriend, you can do whatever. Okay.
Whatever.
But if we just fucking, boy, you ain't about to get all of this. What? No.
What?
Just putting a tip in.
That's it.
You don't get the vice grip. You get the vice.
Right, you get the screw the top on, motherfucker.
I'm not, I don't do the most. Like, if we in committed relationship, I don't know. I'm going all.
I mean,
like, yeah.
I mean, I agree with that.
So for you guys, as far as being single, I mean,
That's
this question is really
We need to do a
because I've been
speed
hurt
date.
too.
We need to do a speed date.
I've been hurt too. So at the same time, if y'all two being single,
Right.
this question really relates to you guys a lot because at the end of the day, you're single because shit has happened that ran you away from a relationship, but you have to understand that everybody is different and times change. Your brain changes now. 6 years ago, all right, you love going out. You're doing all that shit. Now you don't want to.
Right.
You grow older as a man and as a woman.
Right.
So you start to figure, your brain starts to mold and do different things. Like you don't even think the same.
Right.
So by you guys not having these relationships in your past, where you're at now with your brain, and I'm gonna say this, I'm 37. You feel me? So I didn't my brain has totally transformed from the way of thinking that I've, used to think in the past.
Right.
So what do you do?
That's what I'm trying.
For
I'm in
yourself, do you wait? Do you let your brain develop and grow? Because you have to understand, nobody wants to die alone. And I'm not saying find you somebody now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying find you somebody in the next 5 years. What I'm saying is, who the hell wants to be alone? Because I'm gonna say this for both of y'all. I see both of y'all saying y'all want a man. I need a man. I want me somebody to watch Netflix with. He says the most. But
No, for real though, I've been lonely for a minute.
So with that being said, would you want to fill that void? And there's plenty of people out there that's trying to fill the same void as y'all.
I want to fill the void, but I'm not about to sacrifice my peace to do that. Like, if I can't find nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that brings me peace. I'm not dealing with that. I'm happy with being by myself. Like, with me being single for so long, I done got okay with, you know what I'm saying, my peace. And, yeah, I want somebody, lay up with, but, like, I don't want to lay up with somebody I'm going to sit here and have to worry about. So, I'm cool. Like, I don't want to rush things.
What you mean worry about?
I don't want to worry about shit. Like,
He's out doing shit. Like,
yeah.
So, you wanted the street nigga in the past, right? So, now, would you prefer to have
she want to retire street nigga
9 to 5 and a homebody?
It's not even
a
about
9 to 5 or go.
That's what it's
clubber.
about.
No, I don't. It don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying, what he do or whatever. It's like I want somebody with the right mental. I want somebody strong mentally and emotionally. I want somebody who can, it's not about them being, going to the club or being a hood niggas. Like, as long as, they know what they want. They not with that extra ass shit. You know what I'm saying? They can know how to have fun and be chill. Sometimes be a homebody. Like, I'm cool with that. Like, he don't gotta, his job, what he do, it don't correlate to what his mentality, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody who's at Popeyes and McDonald's shit, you got a chance. Because it doesn't matter.
No, they don't got a chance.
Hold on, let me draw that line.
See, look, she already draw that line.
I don't got nothing against fast food workers.
No, neither, but
I want somebody who's doing better than me. That's where I'm gonna start at. I want somebody, because I want to be led by a man who, you know what I'm saying, who has a plan.
I don't think you that type of female.
If I'm doing better than my woman, I want to raise her up to that level with me. I don't want to. I don't care. I'm not that type of person that cares about being a breadwinner. I mean, if I'm on a level like this and you down here, I'm going to, my job is to come on.
Type shit.
Yeah,
together.
that's what I want somebody who can, help me, lift me up and motivate me to do better. Like, I'm not picky.
Mm-hmm. Most of these
and what do you mean I'm not that type of woman? I'm down with being submissive for my man. Like, I'm down for that. He just gotta be the right man. Like, he can't take it. He can't take me being submissive and let it stroke his ego. Like, no. I don't like that shit. That's what happened to my ex. He let all that shit. I played my role. I stroked his ego. Then he let it get to his head. I don't like that.
What ego? When you deal with a nigga like that, it's different.
I just want somebody with a humble, be humble.
Then you probably
about it.
find somebody that you're not attracted to.
I think you want somebody who to be grateful for being with you. It's almost what it sounds like.
Why niggas ain't gonna be like
Is that what I'm saying? Am I hitting it right
Yes.
now?
But when you mess with a nigga with money, he can have any female he want.
But see,
and that's not to know.
Hold on, but see, I think that's what she means. Because if she got a man with money that can make her feel like he's grateful for being with her.
Do they exist?
It does.
They out there.
It does.
A nigga with money that's gonna treat you, just want you, and he can have any chick he wants.
I mean, because if you a nigga and have money, are you used to having pussy? Are you used to having chicks around doing that shit? Man, that shit get old, bro.
Yeah, because you
not to some of these niggas.
I mean, that's something like nigga I want. I want a nigga he got money, so he wants some quality behind. You know what I'm saying? Because he can have whatever.
Yeah, and if you got money, bro, you don't know what the next motherfucker's even in your fucking corner for.
Yeah.
Because you don't even know if they really there for the money or you. And I don't.
That's why I be. That's why I be thinking with my homies
like when I go out with a chick, my daddy always told me, if you take a chick out 2 or 3 times, if she don't offer to pay the 3rd time, that ain't the right one.
How you feel about that, AJ?
I'm down with that.
It's a 50-50 thing for me. I'll pay. No, nope.
See, look at that shit.
It's a 50-50 thing for me because
I believe in gender roles.
No.
Okay,
No,
okay. Let me ask you this question.
If you got my back,
yeah, go ahead.
and I got your back, it's a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, of course.
If I'm falling off at one point and you up, you supposed to help me get back up.
Yeah.
Same thing as 50-50. So if you want to be this undercard, because that's what I call y'all when y'all say that, an undercard. Y'all want to be the openers of the concert or whatnot.
Right.
Y'all don't want to be on the same level as me, but if I fall, you fall.
I get that. That's not when I say like not y'all get it. When I say, okay, yeah, I want 50-50. Like I'm here when I'm in a relationship, yeah, I'm here for you if shit gets bad for you. That's the whole point of relationship. But at the same time, I believe in gender roles.
Okay, let me ask you this. Okay. I'm cool with the 50-50. Like that's cool. Like that would be a good like start out. I'm cool with that 50 halfway. Okay, let me ask you this.
How much money you have?
Right. Yeah, let me ask you this, AJ. If you start a business with this dude, do you want 50-50 or do you want the 70-30 or you want the 50-50?
See, y'all taking the 50-50 way too
No, I'm just asking. No, I'm asking you a question. If you start a business, do you want the 50-50 or the 70-30?
50-50.
Exactly. So why can't that's what a relationship is like a business.
Y'all, I understand that y'all taking it way too literally.
No.
Like, because I know what y'all mean. I'm not talking about just financially. I'm just talking about in our relationship as a whole. Like the whole thing is like, yes, it's 50-50. But at the end of the day, there's gender roles. There's a shit that's a man that's supposed to do, and there's a shit that's a woman's supposed to do.
It's just
hold on. No, that's true. That's true. Because y'all go 50-50 on the bills and all that shit and do all that. But when real shit goes down, you expect a man to stand up and take care of some shit.
Okay, so what happens if I get pregnant? Like, is it 50-50 now? Am I supposed to work the same amount of times you work? I didn't just had a baby. You know what I'm saying?
You're not gonna do that because trust me, I went through that. So it's not. You gonna step up as a man, of course.
That's what I'm saying.
But when it's time for you to get your ass back on your feet, get your ass up.
Yeah.
Because I ain't with that.
Like,
I had a baby 2 years ago, bitch. Get your ass up.
I try to do that. That shit put me in debt trying to be a family man.
You got to think about this though. You don't go back. Say if you do have a baby or something, you don't go back to work or something like that. Do you know how much daycare is for one child?
Health insurance.
You got health insurance, you got to throw them on. Then you got the daycare. Daycare is $540-something for 1 week. Then you got your house bills. Then you got car notes. Then you got insurance. Then you got,
You say you put them in a private school.
Yeah. You got all this shit going on, but you think because you laid down and had a baby that you're not supposed to step back up once you have that baby. Not saying you think that. Just saying you can't. It's
and the way the economy is, yeah.
And where the cheating comes in is that man like, this bitch don't even want to do nothing. She won't sit there. I need help. I'm trying to be the best man I can for her. But man, we paying this daycare now. Now we have extra bills. Diapers ain't cheap.
If she's not working, why they paying daycare?
She gonna have to pay daycare to work.
I mean, yeah, she gonna have to have to work because you got to work. Man, baby's going to daycare or something. You gonna pay a babysitter because you can't stay out for work for 5 years until the baby go back to school. Go to school.
Yeah, I might see y'all taking it.
Lord,
we gonna have a.
Nah, we can't do like the way the inflation and economy is like.
The teamwork makes the dream work.
Of course, I understand that, but still, there's a certain shit a man needs to do and a certain shit a woman needs to do.
So you think a man should basically take care of you and a baby? And just in case y'all have another baby within that 5 years, by himself, until they go back to school.
No, I'm not. I didn't say that at all. When did I say that?
I'm just.
No.
It's just.
No.
It gotta be.
Like everybody's situation is different. Okay, for me to say I want to do. We have a baby. Boom. Okay, cool. Until I'm ready, you know what I'm saying, you know, to get up and go back to work or whatever the case or whatever I'm going to be doing. Okay, he needs to sit here and provide as a man for our family.
See, I understand.
Cool.
I mean, that's cool.
You ain't gonna get no time with that nigga. Best believe that.
And what he say got go.
And then it's gonna fall. And then what he say go because he running.
Making sure the household is straight. Like what? Like that. That's
your
the problem.
job.
You're not gonna have time with him because he's got to work overtime.
And he's not
got
gonna
to
have
pick
no
up
time
a
with
second
me
job.
because I sit here at the same time. I have to sit here and be a woman, make sure he's satisfied. I gotta sit here and take care of his baby that needs my
You ain't gonna
attention
have time to do
constantly.
that
Why
because
ain't
he's gonna have to work
time?
so much. If he ain't working in a corporate job, let's just keep it real. If he's not working in no corporate job, he's gonna have to go out there and work overtime.
Yep.
He's gonna have to pick up a second job,
Yep.
which means when he gets off from work, he's gonna go to sleep so he can get ready for his other job. Ain't no sex.
And then,
Fuck sex.
okay, ain't no sex because
It's
I
time
don't
to
be
start fucking somebody at work at this point, because at the end of the day,
Damn.
He wants something. He wants something. He wants something.
at the end of the day,
exciting.
I don't have time with you.
That's what happens.
I don't have time with you
Because he's not gonna have time with me because I'm over here.
or the baby.
Then you gonna be. then you gonna feel like he don't like you.
Hold
enough.
on,
You
hold
gonna want.
on,
Then you
let
gonna
me
want attention.
talk.
You gonna want attention from another nigga.
Let it talk.
That's how it go with
Okay,
working, man.
Okay, just because he's bringing in the money, that means like everything that she does is just like it doesn't matter. Like it's not important because all day she's taking care of, like it's not, she can't just clock in and clock out for being a mother. She can't just clock in and clock out. It's a 24/7 job.
It's 24/7 until you start to know the routine of your baby. Once you start to get your baby in a routine, you can work around that shit like a motherfucker.
Okay, until then, he needs to step up and be a man.
And he
because the
will.
whole point of fuck all the glitz and glam, all this bullshit. The whole point of humans and like species, regardless, is to produce and populate.
Okay, when
the whole goal is to make sure this child is raised up to so we can have a.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
agree
saying?
with you what you're saying, but we're gonna have to put in a lot of hours just to provide.
Yes, and then the thing about it is, the time. It's not enough time in the day.
It's not.
It's not
When
enough
you
time in the
working-
day to satisfy you, take care of the household, the baby. You not working, so they gotta pick up the slack that you have.
Yeah.
Yes, you take care of the baby. That's great. You doing the thing. You doing your thing. You cooking. You being a good mother. But who's buying them groceries? I mean, everybody ain't getting food
Who's
stamps.
cooking and cleaning?
I did that shit.
Who's
I did that shit, that family shit, and it backfired on me.
I mean, it's hard because yes, you're
It's
right.
hard on both sides. I don't like how men like to downplay womanhood
It's
just
not downplaying
she's staying home and not making no money. She's taking care of home. She's
Okay,
taking care,
and that's
she's making
cool.
you
Okay,
peace.
but-
She's making your house a home.
But most women don't even be doing that.
Yeah.
And that's the type of bitches
But-
y'all the men are picking.
No, this is what's gonna fuck it up.
That's
They
not
gonna
the
want
issue.
attention. They gonna want attention. Their man ain't saying you look good. You gonna
That's
be fake,
because
you don't
of the
look
type
good.
of women y'all dealing with. Like,
That's
no,
women.
It's easier said than
and
done.
Men too. A bitch can be home doing everything she's supposed to do, and this man's over just because he's doing this and doing that. He can go fuck around. Because
no.
You have postpartum depression.
doing
though.
that too.
She ain't thinking about postpartum depression.
And that's a woman's fault.
No. But that's their emotions. Your emotions are gonna be through the wall
Yeah.
because you're not getting that time and that time that you need in with that man.
And your body looking different.
You're gonna feel like your body looking different. You're not
It's a
gonna.
whole
You're
lot.
gonna feel like he's unattractive
I done
because he's
been through
always
that
sleepy.
shit,
He's
yeah.
always tired. You're gonna feel like he's unattracted already.
I done been through that.
Y'all think just a woman just staying home is just the easiest thing?
No, it's not.
We're not saying
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No,
trying to downplay?
no, we agree with what
No,
you're saying, but
we
that's how y'all
saying-
gonna, that's how y'all gonna think, and it's gonna fuck your
And
mental.
that's how men are fucked up mentally too. Just because, just because you're bringing in the bread, you can just do what the fuck you want. You can do what you want to do. It's okay for you to cheat. It's okay for you to.
No, it's not.
It's not okay to
that's,
cheat, but they
that's
can do
the
what they
shit
wanna
that it
do.
leads to.
Yeah.
Why can they do what they want to do? It's because
they
they
providing. What more do
I'm
you want?
raising your family. I'm making sure we have like our family's gonna be. We're gonna have generations of family.
But you ain't cutting no check.
We gotta pay the bills.
That's
We
what's
need
wrong.
to pay the
That's
bills.
what's wrong with
Okay,
society
we can
because
go
y'all
to the
think-
projects and we can be the happiest family ever.
You be on Section 8, I just live off you. That's
We
how
can-
they do
you
it.
go to Section 8.
So that's no point of view. If that's the case, that's no point of no nigga then. At this point, then what are you here for?
That's how they do it. That's how most.
That's
people
why
are.
most women whose business mindset are going to get back up and go out here and do their thing because they're building a family together.
Yeah.
Yes, you're doing the house thing and you're taking care of your kids and you're taking care of your mother and I mean your
money is not the
child and all
priority,
that shit.
though.
But you need the
But
money.
you gotta
yeah,
have the
okay,
money.
of course, but it's like
You know how much diapers are?
I get that, but y'all think just because it just gives y'all power, that's what's wrong with men. They
not power.
They power hungry creatures. They love their ego being stroked. They love y'all love
It's
that
not.
shit.
It's not that. It's that this could happen because
That's what y'all supposed
you
to do.
don't
Y'all
have
supposed to
time
bring
with
in
your woman
money.
home, but your hormones are still going as a man. Your the testosterone is still level is still there.
Have some self-control, sir.
You can have self-control, but after so long, 5 years, and this guy has been busting
Okay,
his
then
ass.
you'll figure
He
out
don't
what's
even know his damn kid.
Right. It be like that.
It be like that. Y'all don't even think about that. Like
Before I got a good job, nigga, I had to work.
time
2
is
jobs.
everything.
Listen, my mom and my dad. My mom doesn't work. My dad takes care of everything.
What's he do though?
He works at a hospital. He's like over a department or whatever. He's like a department.
Over a department. How much money you make?
Everybody don't have jobs like that.
Listen though,
I'm blessed to have a
listen
good
though,
job.
like,
I am too. That's why I said I can do that.
I understand that. I understand
Well,
that.
we talking about men who don't. We not talking about necessarily
Okay,
us.
the
We talking about men.
Let's say the average man makes $17 an hour. He got to pay insurance. I get free insurance, so I don't got to pay. He got to pay for insurance. Don't let him be on child support. He got to pay child support and pay his
that
rent.
the woman doesn't need to do anything. I'm not saying that. Y'all getting it misconstrued. Like, yeah, she's supposed to, you know what I'm saying, pick up where her dude lacks at. Right. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying though, in a time where a woman, you know what I'm saying, needs to be a woman, do our jobs as a woman, you know what I'm saying, provide for the family, produce, you know what I'm saying, have babies. That's what the whole point of us being here, right? So to have babies, the man needs to be there and provide.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like having a baby is so.
Just relax. We not mad at you.
No, because no, like this. No, listen. This topic gets me hype all the time because I just I'm a feminist. So like I be arguing with men on Facebook all the time. Like,
that's why you in jail.
I'm not in jail, am I?
Nah.
No, you're not in jail.
I thought you said you got somebody reported your page the other day.
No, I feel like they reported one of my pictures, but not my page though.
Okay.
I'm on a
But
warning.
it's not necessary. Look, I believe that women are strong as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, but there's even a TikTok post that's like, you know, it's like you can't have both. Like when a man is a provider, he has to be out there providing. So if we got side hustles and everything, we got to kick those in even more, which takes the time away from us not building a family, but necessarily having that time together with our child and doing things because I have to go so hard.
I got a good example. Okay, I'm working Ford Monday through Friday. The only time I got to take pictures is Saturday and Sunday. So I had to literally take pictures all day, and I couldn't spend time with my kids just to, you know what I'm saying, my side hustle. I ain't had no time with my kids for like 2 or 3 years till I got tired. I was like, nah, I'm about to start spending time with my kids and shit like that. Like, you feel me? Like, if we work Monday through Friday and we got another side hustle where we gotta make money on the weekend, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? She gonna get, I'm sacrificing that. Then she's mad because we not spending no time together. Then she's mad that I'm not taking her out on dates. Then you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hustle. Even though I give her half what I make on my photo shoots, it still's not enough. They don't want that time and attention.
The time is priceless.
I get what y'all saying.
You got a baby with this man at this point. You want to be able to go places with you and your child and him, and y'all 50, enjoy yourself.
And if y'all 50-50, y'all can do that.
Okay, cool. Let's just stop having babies then.
No, that's not the point.
That's why I got one.
Okay, so what's the point then? Like, y'all keep bringing money into it. That's not
because
okay.
that becomes.
Listen. I understand that money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need money to do but like, yeah. It's backwards. Okay, y'all need money to put like the money, the family is what's most important. Like,
I mean, I agree with you. Like, if I'm a man, I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna try to pay everything. As a man, I am gonna try to pay everything.
I'm not gonna put my family in a situation where I can't pay. Even where I'm at right now, y'all know. I can take care of everything.
It's not like I don't even want to talk about money though.
But I don't want to stress out. It's stressful.
Money,
but the money becomes the issue because of. That's what you need to live, and it's not saying.
No, I get that, but like going towards like the 50-50 thing. The 50-50 thing is not about the money for me. It's about like your relationship. Needs to be 50-50. Okay, cool. It has to be 50-50. But
I like this, AJ, the quiet, the nice. Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I'm like this when I'm able to talk.
Now we'll be over talking.
Now we over talking.
Okay.
We gonna watch this again.
Keisha already said, "Don't be cornering me."
We not cornering her. She's feeling cornered.
We're cornered.
But we're not cornering her. Cornering her.
I'm cornering her.
I'm not. I understand where you're coming from as a woman.
When I come through, when I say it's not 50-50, what I'm coming about is like as a whole, it's not 50-50 because listen, men get paid more than women.
What you mean?
Men get in the world of in the United States.
Not in my job. We all get paid the same.
In the United States, men get paid more than women. Men get more opportunities than women. Like,
I give her that.
you know what I'm saying? Like from the whole time since the day of time till now, women. The Bible started off putting women, you know what I'm saying, as a fault for our sins and shit.
Oh,
like,
shit, she getting deep.
I am getting deep with it because since the day of time, women have been putting down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not 50 and 50. It's not 50-50.
No, it ain't. But that's what they was. She done about the Bible.
What the fuck have we woke
Psalm
up over here?
3:16. But thou shalt love the world, thou shalt not follow.
This shit gets deep for me. I love this type of talk.
Okay.
No, this is dope. No, but this is dope. But
it's
we're not
50-50.
cornering you. I'm going to say I'm not cornering you. What about you, Mafia? You think?
No, we supposed to disagree with each other. That's what make the podcast and what's make the conversation.
I get that, but let me talk.
But we all got opinions.
Go ahead,
But I
talk.
respect
Let her talk, man. This is her show.
Why
right
you
now.
don't hit me, AJ? You don't look at me hard. I need security after this.
But what I mean is like it's not 50-50. Men are physically stronger than us.
So she's talking about it from that spot. Like she said, she don't want to talk about the money. All I was trying to say was, man, when it becomes a providing issue and you can't work because you have to take care of the kid, you got sold up or shit, you got your leave at work. Most people do have a leave, so they still getting a check nowadays when they have a baby and stuff like that. So she still will be able to provide and shit like that. But at a certain time women, they didn't do that. So I'm not saying that women are, not doing what they need, doing the right thing or not doing their job as a mother and what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, men do have to step up their game. Yeah. So I agreed with you.
As they should, though.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Right. It's
As
not,
they
hold on, we're
should.
not saying that they shouldn't. But as we step up our game, it takes time. It's not enough time in the day. So you won't see them a lot.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on. But at the same time, that is what happens in a lot of relationships. This is why you can look up the statistics of this shit. A lot of men cheat on women that they work with. You know why?
I heard it on the radio today.
You know why? Because they spend more time at work than they spend at home.
Facts.
It's not saying that this is what they want to do, but they still have testosterone. They still have hormones and shit that's going up. You know what I'm saying?
It's exciting.
These are facts. These are not something I'm just coming out top of my head.
I get that. I understand that.
Let me drop a bomb on that.
I mean, okay. So just because he works more, okay, as he should.
And that's cool. We're not saying that's exactly because he's a provider.
Yeah, as a man should. That's what men are here for. Women have the babies, and that's why men are physically stronger.
It's not the
that's
old days.
Why, okay, but that's.
Hold on, what he say?
It's not the whole days. It don't work like that no more.
It does because you still physically stronger than me.
What the strong gotta be?
Do the thing. You type faster than me. We can have the same. You know what I'm saying? It's like your strong point is you are faster than me. You know what I'm saying? You type faster than me, so corporate jobs tend to pay more than a lot of labor jobs or jobs like that. So you feel me? Like,
okay, so what are you
these
saying
days
though?
you can't
so what is
say
the
that.
Point? Okay, I get that. I'm just saying though,
You
like
said we're
it's
physically stronger, so
we
definitely are. We definitely are. Nah,
I think AJ could do more push-ups than me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm pretty sure too, but that's not.
Oh fuck, we might do push-ups out of this motherfucker.
Nah, and it was no disrespect to AJ the Bay or any other women who listeners that we have on Trap Talk Podcast, but with
I'm gonna save this discussion for when I start my pip show.
But when
Ben pussy is power.
But when being a provider, when being a provider takes place, and you live a certain lifestyle, it does become an issue sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because less money is
Yeah, I
coming
agree
in the
with you.
house, and that's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that y'all ain't doing what y'all need to do, take care of the baby. Y'all doing perfect. But what I'm saying is, when you lose that time. Time is everything.
Like,
Time is priceless.
Can I ask you this question? Okay, what kind of lifestyle do you want in your relationship? Like, y'all travel? What type of lifestyle? Y'all just chill? Y'all just do like?
Okay, whatever lifestyle I want, I know it's going to provide. It's going to cost. It's going to take some money for the type of lifestyle I want. But like, it's not about like.
You want to be like? You want to live like exciting, or you want to be comfortable?
Why does that like? I know it's going to come down to money.
Everything's always gonna come down to money, regardless of either way you put it. I know 1,000 broke niggas that would love to be with you to make you happy,
but they can't.
But they can't because they can't take you out to eat.
They can't
so what
do the
type
things
of
that you want?
You know
So
what type of lifestyle I want, and what type
but you chill,
I want a luxury lifestyle.
Luxury, like
my seat is really sinking, like it's starting to sink.
You want like, but
coming down right now.
but you like
I want to be comfortable. I don't have to put a number on. I just want to be able to do shit, comfortably. Yeah.
My seat is sinking.
Luxury. She said luxury. Luxury are comfortable. See, like
me down to the ground.
Oh my god.
I just want to be comfortable.
I'm lowering.
I just want to be comfortable. I just want to be comfortable in my relationship. Like, then once the bag get big and we start growing and everything's working out where we can just do whatever, but it gotta be like in the middle.
It's rough. It's definitely rough
at the beginning.
Times. It's rough at the beginning. Having a baby, it's rough. It does. And the lifestyle does change.
But saying not having a baby.
That's why a man shouldn't be like. Look, in a perfect world, if AJ was president, like, first of all, I'm about to put a padlock on everybody's balls.
Free Trump.
I'm putting a padlock on everybody's balls.
You putting the chain. Yeah. She's chaining them up like the dude in the house.
You can't have no babies unless you qualify. Like, I'm like, yeah.
I don't know. Them babies be coming on one of them good nights where you don't want to pull out.
Yeah.
The drunk night baby. I swear I love you.
A man cannot have no kids unless he got, he meets all the criteria. Like, yeah, as would be a perfect world.
Sometimes having a child can make a man strive better and do better.
It shouldn't take that. He should be able to.
Because if I didn't have no kid, I'd really be out here wilding.
We know that, but we know that. But some men need that boost or that pressure to be like, okay, it's time for me to step up.
Yeah, on God.
In the perfect world, AJ's world, men are not allowed to do shit.
She's cornering us.
I'm in the corner.
I don't like y'all. I don't like y'all.
Cause you just like, come on, man. Like, give us some credit. Like, why can't we do
credit for what? Y'all been men. Like, the reason why, like, men have been the downfall since the beginning of time.
Oh man,
this shit's crazy.
She's talking about the Bible and that she done with the beginning of time.
Right, let's fucking go. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
No, honestly, I really feel like, okay, so y'all know how, like, women since the beginning has been like, has less authority than men.
They couldn't vote and
all that shit. Just imagine if that shit was reversed. Men can do this. Men can do that.
Women make better decisions. It'd probably be a better world.
Just imagine how this world would be.
Believe that.
I honestly, for 1,000% believe that this will be a better world if the roles were reversed.
What? I mean, you got dudes that's women.
We be watching WNBA like a motherfucker.
Oh no, they fucked up my parlay today.
Physical attributes and everything, or just.
No, just like the roles in society, like it's a man's world.
I wish it was the other way because I would sell this ding-a-ling all day. Drop them bombs on that motherfucker. I would sell this motherfucker all day. So don't do that. Your boy Marvin selling it $40.
Wow, I believe that too.
Straight drop.
I've been told that women shouldn't never be broke because of that. Like that. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm dead serious. Like,
That's another discussion.
I've heard a lot of men say
That's another discussion.
a woman should never be broke because they can sell their coochie.
That's another discussion for another day. We could really
Yeah.
talk about that.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up though. That's so fucked up. Okay. So I'm not condoning this shit, and nor do I do it.
And we understand
Okay. So if a girl was selling some coochie, she's selling coochie, right? Okay. So the motherfucker's gonna shun her for selling coochie.
Stop hiding it. You make more money.
I don't. Get your money.
Men as a whole shun that shit. Oh, she sell pussy. She ain't shit. She can't be no wife.
I mean, if you sell pussy.
New topic. These guys is about to.
Hey, AJ, baby, we love you.
You cold blooded. You don't got no heart.
Dog, we love you.
I'm
scared to.
I'm a real deal feminist. Okay.
Let's talk about these females, queens. So where can I find me a beautiful queen at in Louisville? Where they be at?
She's pissed right now. She don't want to talk.
12 said, 12 been trying to get me a Latino. 12 been like, go to the Latino bar.
I wouldn't suggest that for your ass. It's because they don't play. They ain't about to deal with your shit. You want to have a flip flop thrown in your head so fucking fast.
They wear flip flops. Oh my God, it was so racist.
We've been talking shit about. We've been talking shit about Moffitt so much though. But I will say this about Moffitt.
They fall in love with
He's
me.
definitely a dope father.
Oh yeah,
Oh, for
I
sure.
don't play with my
You know,
kids.
Yeah.
he dope father. Like we pulled up at the park. I had all my kids.
Yeah,
he had his kid. We didn't pull up. We didn't call each other nothing. He just like, nigga, what up? I'm like, nigga, what up? We got like, man, this my son, this my stepkid. You know what I'm saying? It was like, we was out providing.
That
So
was cute.
Nah, that's one thing. You
So
know, I don't play
he's definitely since day one. Like I knew his kids and never knew him.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
don't
saying?
play- I
Like
don't play
type
with
shit.
my
Like Christmas is
spoiled.
when his daughter was born. Like everything. Like so, I will say that this guy is a hell of a father.
See, that's the other thing. Like then when on the weekends I only got time for my kids. That's why I really can't find nobody. Cause I don't like counseling my
Once you get on a dating app,
list crawlers.
what?
No,
You got a date now?
What is that?
I need a wrong
Yeah,
date.
ain't never heard of
No,
list
but you
crawlers?
should definitely try dating app.
Which one? Can we? This one? Can we?
Facebook dating.
Let's.
That's a.
No,
Can we do a
don't
trap?
do that.
You done it?
I got on there for like 30 minutes
I
and
did
got to
that.
right the fuck off.
What was crazy? What was going on with it? Like
It's-
I've never been in it.
I had a
never
bunch of
literally
old, I had
been
a
in
bunch
it.
of old ass white women hitting on me.
It was
Yeah.
all the creeps on Facebook.
Yeah.
What about it used to be something called Tag. What about that?
What's that?
never
Is
heard
it?
of
What's
that.
it? What's no? It's
Just
called.
swipe
It's
to the
called.
left or swipe to the right.
What's it
shit.
called? It's called. That's called. What's it called? Plenty Fish. What's that?
Oh,
dating app.
POF.
I don't.
That was back
I
in
don't
the
know.
day.
Yeah, that sounds old.
Oh, it is.
Don't
I was just
don't
on
say it
one.
like it.
What days? What days site you on?
I was on Hinged.
Hinge.
Yeah, I was on there. I went on how many dates I went on? I just went on 3 dates. From-
Why do you go on dates with strangers like that? Are you feel safe?
I make sure I'm in a safer
got a gun on
environment.
you, though?
Oh, of course.
You say
Every
your
time.
location?
Yeah, always.
AJ, look, the AJ I just met today will kill any nigga.
I'll
in the
make
room.
sure. Like that's also the whole reason why I am protecting myself because men are not to be trusted.
Mm.
So yeah, I'll make sure I have it nice and close on me whenever I go on these dates.
I need to go.
Well, women ain't allowed to be trusted either.
I swear.
Because women are trying to be man these days.
I don't want to be no man. I like to be a lady. I want to be treated like a lady.
So, what we got out of today's podcast is if you get with AJ and y'all end up having a baby boy, you gonna provide. And you
The
better not
fuck
cheat.
out of it, and you better not
She gonna
cheat,
kill you.
That's why I don't have no kids now because I ain't met nobody who can.
and you better make $100 an hour.
Yep.
See, that just go where everything you just said went out the window.
You gonna love it here. As he should. It's not about the money, but you have to be able to provide.
I wonder what you do because you shouldn't be single right now.
We're gonna talk about that on the next podcast.
No, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get like a trap talk speed date, and face will be the host, and me and AJ. Y'all gotta find us. I'm gonna find some dudes for AJ. AJ gonna find some girls for me.
That'd be fun.
and we're gonna do it live on
Boy,
interviews.
she is breathing like
and we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm thinking about who I don't even know who I would bring for you. Like,
Damn. Just go on Facebook, say some thought shit.
This is what we're gonna do.
Everybody run it.
I seen this one girl showing her coochie
To me?
on Instagram.
That's what she think of you, though.
The coochie.
I don't know. Like, you give me mixed. Like, I don't understand. Like, you want do you want
You want love,
a
but
wholesome girl, or do you want you a
want-
thought? Like, I don't know which one.
I want
You want a freaky church girl.
a lady in the sheets and a freak. And was that? What I said backwards? A lady in the sheets and a freak in the. No, a lady in the streets and a freak in the bed. Your sex can't
That's
be whack.
most women, though.
Your sex can't. First of all, your sex can't
That's
be
a lot
whack.
of women.
Your sex definitely can't be whack, and you can't be not.
Sometimes the experience is just whack. Sometimes you got to bring them up to par. You know, it don't even be about.
What if it's the opposite? What if it's the opposite? What if you have great sex and just like anything outside of that is just blah?
I got a
Real
friend. Like,
bland.
it's a friend. Like, it's this one girl that we do good stuff together, but we can't be together. Cause I can't be with her.
That's understandable too. Same for you, probably. You probably got a guy that puts it down, but he just ain't the person that you could see yourself being with.
Yeah.
It's another side. Yeah. So yes, how it
Yes,
goes.
yes. Why your ass single now?
See, I wasn't throwing shots.
I am.
He's throwing shots.
Pow, pow, pow.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I'm single because why am I single?
You don't even have.
I'm
a reason.
picky. I can have a boyfriend tomorrow if I wanted one.
We know that.
Hey, that's a girl. Anybody want to go with AJ? Who don't want to go with AJ?
So after I met this AJ, I might.
about the
If
right
I was single, I might be like, you know what?
Like, I got a million.
steps back.
I got a million chicks in my inbox, but I'm picky too.
I'm not trying to get at nothing here, all right? But you guys,
No.
I'm not saying. I said, but y'all, I think y'all would bring out. I'm not trying to be a love connector here, and I don't.
Hell no.
Exactly what you trying to do.
You been trying to get me AJ.
I don't want y'all to fuck with the podcast up, so no, I don't want y'all that at all. You feel me? At all, because that will fuck everything up. But at the end of the day, you guys really have a lot in common, and I really believe that the way, because this guy,
We don't got a lot
he
in
feels
common.
something
She's
about
different.
your ass crazy.
I'm different. You're different.
I love AJ. That's my dog. I've been running so long. I respect her.
Y'all just seem like y'all would just be cool. You know what I'm
We
saying?
cool,
You
but-
kinda, he kind of lets you know. He's letting you know everything right here, and you kind of let him know everything. And I think y'all could both work with that because he's
No.
a Libra and he's a balanced girl. What's your name?
I'm a Sagittarius.
What's that mean?
Run.
First of all, everybody loves.
It's a joke.
That nigga said run.
Everybody loves.
I had some great.
Sagittarius.
I ain't gonna lie.
We're a vibe.
You gotta run.
I've dated a couple of Sagittarius.
I don't even know what they say.
Sag. That's
I don't
what they
even know
call
what
it.
they say.
I'm a savage. Savage. Think about it.
Who's a savage? When's your birthday? December?
December 8th.
Yeah. I remember your
Shit,
birthday.
that's right. Oh.
Why you be having parties and don't never invite me?
I always invite you. I invited you the
the
last
fuck you-
time.
no, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
AJ's a whole vibe on Instagram. I ain't gonna even stunt. Like she be
In real life, she ain't no
her little
vibe.
clips be lit. She's like, here, take this.
What clip?
Here, take this.
I just want I know my angles. Okay,
What, I done missed that. I ain't seen that
you've
post.
been on my Insta.
Nah, man. Nah, the last post the recent post where she had she was talking about her designer or whatever, and she did like some like collage. I don't know. If
I just know how I
collage,
pull it together. That's it. I know.
That one right there.
Oh, it was
Peep-
cute right
peep.
there.
What's that?
That was cute. Ooh.
That.
And it was lit.
No,
And it was
she
lit.
alright.
She had.
Yeah, she alright.
She got some numbers on that.
Yeah,
shit.
she alright.
But
You know we got some real numbers. Let me show y'all.
She alright. What you probably show your OnlyFans?
so
No.
So, hey,
Hey.
if y'all want to see like a speed dating episode,
we definitely gotta
yeah, I
do that.
seen that too. That's the crazy shit. That's that weird shit that we was talking about the other day.
That's how I got the 10K when I posted my feet.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit,
That is crazy.
You gonna get kidnapped. Keep doing that shit.
It's crazy. But that's cool.
You can't
But-
be selling your feet. You gonna be with me.
No, it's not
never
happening.
what?
She's not gonna be with you. She's not gonna be with you because you don't eat.
Exactly.
You ain't got your weight up yet.
Cause I ain't no weight.
Nigga, you ain't gained a pound since last week. I mean, if I would have came in here, I would have came in here eating a Big Mac if I was you. Like, Big
Fuck
Muffin.
AJ and that Big Mac.
Big Muffin.
I am Big Marvin. I'm a big guy. I'm a big guy, y'all.
Man.
Mid-size muffin.
Hey, we been going ham today, man. Everybody, this was a dope ass episode, I want to say. And if anybody has any comments, anything they want to hear us talk about or discuss, or they want to discuss with us on Trap Talk, make sure you go on the Facebook page. Make sure you follow and like it. Make sure you leave a review and let us know the question that you want us to talk about on the podcast. Don't forget, we come on every Sunday, 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:19,
And we might have a special episode
We
on
never-
speed date.
And yeah, I think we should try to do a speed dating episode where we should bring at least 2 females, 2 males in here for both of them, and just put them down in front of everyone. That'd be super dope. I think it would be dope.
We need to do it.
But I think it should be true reaction. I don't think you should hold nothing back from nobody. That's both of y'all.
We gonna talk about this.
Let's do it. That's gonna be.
We'll talk about it.
That's gonna be hard. Ain't nobody did that before.
We got a lot of interviews that's going to actually be coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
We're about to go interview crazy. So
Yeah, so-
we probably won't have a show like this
Yeah.
for a little while where we're just intimate. When you get to know us and get to know our opinions about things, you'll get to know our opinions about things. But we went deep tonight. And for all the new listeners on Spotify, Amazon Music, Podbean, we appreciate you listening. And if you have any questions or comments, anything, make sure you go over to the YouTube page, or you can leave them right there on the actual platform. But if you want to see the visual, you want to actually watch the episodes, go to YouTube, go subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. And make sure that bell is all black so you can get every piece of content that we put up. We're going to probably do some behind the scenes bloopers shit. We got a lot of bloopers from the commercials and shit.
I think I got an idea.
What?
Okay, if y'all share and follow our Instagram, we'll do like an interview with y'all. You think y'all gonna be a special guest? If we pick one lucky special guest, make sure y'all share our Instagram.
And maybe we can give a gift card away or something.
So yeah, gift card. Yeah, let's do a gift card. We do a gift card.
We about to have giveaway.
Let's do it.
Oh shit!
Let's do it.
We can get our Instagram cracker. Make sure y'all follow the Trap Talk podcast. It's trap.talk.podcast with a 0P0.
Say it again for the people in the back.
Trap.talk.podcast with a 0P0DCAST.
Yes.
Follow our new Instagram, share it. Make sure you have a whole lot of friends, tag somebody in it, and we will get you together.
Yes.
We're giving away a PlayStation 5.
No. Who's?
That's what they say on YouTube. We're giving away a PlayStation 5. So the one that comment on our things the most.
Hey, well, if we start getting these sponsors and we start getting that money coming in here, hey, we will give away PlayStation 5 because that's what type of guy I am. I like to give. It feels way better than just receiving.
Well, shit.
So,
hope they give away some coochie on this show.
All right, that's right.
So we thank y'all, man. We appreciate everybody who tuned in with us tonight, man. Hey, I go by the name of DJ Face Off, aka Hype Man Face.
It's your boy Moffitt, the bad guy.
AJ the Bang.
And we appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight, and we'll be back right here, same place, same time next week, right here on Trap Talk Podcast.
Trap Talk.
Holla!
Trap.
So y'all, it's AJ in the building. We at the Kentucky Urban Entertainment Awards. It's a vibe.
Homies and KYN. What's happening?
What's happening? Yo, 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 yo.